It's time to go racing in the Dirt Talk Nation on KFNY True Texas Radio.
3, 2, 1, ignition and liftoff.
Gentlemen, start your engines, brothers!
Oh, yeah, we are back here in the Dirt Talk Nation every Wednesday from 7 to 9 right here on KFNY True Texas Radio. Tonight, we are live from Bubba's 33 in Mesquite, Texas. Come on out, we got car show. We got the old school sprint cars. We got some limited modified sprint car. Today, sprint cars, a couple of stock cars. Come on out and see the cars. Take your pictures with your kids. Get something hot to eat and cold to drink. Enjoy the food. Enjoy the atmosphere. Come by the KFNY True Texas Radio table. You can spin the wheel and win free prizes, including tickets to Devil's Bowl Speedway, koozies, hats, well, koozies, cups, and all kinds of other stuff in this segment right here. Brought to you by our good friends at Smiley's Racing Products and Hoosier Tire Southwest. Since 1968, Smiley's Racing Products and Hoosier Tire Southwest has been serving the Dallas-Fort Worth racing community. From race parts to tires, Smiley's is ready to help you get to the checkered flag. First, we provide track-tested parts and advice at all 5 of our store locations, including Kennedale, The Woodlands, Sherman, Oklahoma City, and our main showroom right here in Mesquite, Texas. If you don't live close to one of our stores, no problem. Order online 24 hours a day at Smiley'sRacing.com or give us a call toll-free at 866-959-7223. That's 866-959-7223. Smiley's Racing Products, where we look forward to servicing your race car needs. All right, y'all, sitting here, you can check us out online. Make sure you follow us on YouTube. Go to DirtTalkNation.com, hit watch live, and you can see we're out here on the patio. You can see myself along with the driver of the number 4 Limited Modified, Wally Beatty. Wally, what's up, buddy?
Hey, man, how's it going?
It is going, man. It's now that sun's sitting behind that building over there.
It's not too bad right here.
It's not too bad in there right now. And then we got Benny. Benny's been putting on this car show out here today, man.
We're doing okay.
You got to get up to it, brother. So if you can't hear yourself, we can't hear you.
We're just trying to get some of the drivers to come out and show the cars off and try to help promote Devil's Bow and RPM Speedway.
Well, and one of the cool things about doing stuff like this is it also it gets kids interested in racing. And let's be honest, that the kids are the future of racing. And that's why, like we look at the A-Class 600s, over at RPM on Friday night, Wally. I mean, the majority of those cars are driven by kids. And speaking of kids, man, what a heck of a factory stock race the 15-year-old Dylan Ramey pulled out of his hat at Devil's Bowl Speedway on Saturday night.
And he earned it. He
worked hard.
He did a very, very good job. We were watching from the infield, and he just picked them off one at a time and drove to the front.
One of the fun things about watching that was watching Kevin run across the infield. He was excited. He was super excited. He wasn't excited that he didn't win the feature race. By the way, congratulations to Chip Graham on a heck of a run out there in the sprint car race. But, man, I'm sure when the night was over, he was fine with it.
It's funny because the people in the stands, they can't tell that he's 15. He's just another driver out there.
And then he gets out,
and you're like,
hey,
oh, my gosh.
Who's that little kid? And he had just got his driver's permit on Friday. Guys, if you were at the races or if you're out here with us, man, text us in on the Young Ideas text toy, 469-355-0362. You can text right here to the broadcast location. We're out here on the patio on the west side of the building, but that's okay. The sun is starting to set behind the Old Navy now, behind the building, so we're looking good out here. It's not so bad, is it, Benny?
No, it's kind of breezy and comfortable right now.
It is breezy and comfortable right now, and we're out here discussing all the good stuff. Make sure you go to Dirt Talk Nation and hit race videos. That'll take you right to our YouTube page. Editing, I think almost all the videos are up from Friday and Saturday night. I think just the features remain from Saturday night, but I'm going to get those done tomorrow. So they'll be up tomorrow. Cut me some slack. There's a lot. Look, here's what happened, and I'm going to be honest about it.
I kept looking today for the limited feature to be popped up today. I bet I looked 6 times.
I'm sure. I bet you did look 6 times. If you subscribe to the channel, it emails you when it goes up, right?
Well, I'm not that smart. I guess I kind of figured it out now.
So Friday night we had a stand-in. Tanner Long usually does our filming every Friday and Saturday night, but Friday was his birthday, so we got someone to stand in for him. The problem is that he just hit record at the beginning of the races and recorded all the way through the races. So I have to go through like the files to find the races. Brandon says Wally's a cheater. cheater.
Yeah.
There, as they're yelling at us through the thing in here.
Yeah, it was a rough one.
Is it because you got busted cheating?
Yeah, it was unfortunate.
Did you whine about it on Facebook?
No.
Because that seems to be the going deal these days. You
no.
get caught cheating and you got to whine about it on Facebook for 2 or 3 days.
We bought a rear end from a guy who didn't know it. And we should have looked it over. Looking at it, it looked okay, and we didn't have a clue. So it was the biggest shock to me was when the tech man found it the other night. So the good thing is I don't think it's going to affect anything. So we'll be right back up front hopefully next week.
What was it?
It was a bushing in the rear end. It looked like a stock bushing, but it was not a stock bushing. So no big deal. We got it changed out already. Car's here. And the
car is here. It's over there looking sharp. The Les Butler number 4.
Yeah,
Butler Racing.
Yep.
And they're out of town. They're doing the Silver Crown car this week. Is that next week? They're going out
yep,
Indiana or some such?
Indianapolis, Indiana. They got that Silver Crown car. They're going to race it on a mile-long racetrack next week. So good luck to Austin up there. And
hey, in a little bit we're going to talk to Joseph Casper because I'm looking at the wing on his sprint car. Looks like he had to beat that one out pretty good. A couple weeks ago, yeah.
Took him a little ride on the first
He
row
took
at
him a little
RPM.
ride. Yes, he did. I'm actually going to put that video up. I had to cut a few different camera shots of it to put it all together, and I'm going to do like a highlight of it because he rolled out there pretty good. Benny, how often do you do the car shows, man?
Well, we're trying to get them every week or every other week on, then we're going to try to do it on Wednesdays if you're, up for that, to do the radio deal. So
it's a lot. Look, is it a lot of work?
Yeah, a lot of work.
Like people think that I just roll out and just do radio all the time, right? And then now you saw it's a lot of work. I was here for 2 hours before the show and setting up, and I got finished.
But it's nice getting out of the studio some.
It is, except for I just built a new studio. That makes it a lot easier. So you haven't been to the new one. Like we changed up the studio a week and a half after the last time you were there, and it's much more cozy and comfortable to get into and out of.
It's getting better every time.
It's a lot of work, man. I continue to work and I think of things, right? What I hate is when I run all my cables and get them all zip tied and organized and I think of something different and then I have to do it all over again and I'm like, ah!
I understand.
But you guys come out. My beautiful wife, Katie, it's our anniversary tonight and here we are working on the radio show and promoting racing at the Devil's Bowl. I'm sure it's exactly what my wife wanted to do on her anniversary. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's not what she wanted to do, but my wife is awesome.
I'm trying to get my dad to come sit down.
Come on, Walter, come sit down. He's like, damn it. Son of a.
Now you can
all
talk.
you got to do is pull on the earphones so you can hear her, and then I'll turn your microphone on, and you can talk. And you got to talk.
Right,
get close enough that you can hear yourself.
Does this thing come
It
up?
don't go any higher. That's it.
Good to go.
You good?
Good to go.
All right, good to go. Now, he got DQ'd the other night. Aren't you the crew chief around here?
Yeah, I'll take responsibility, I guess. Hey, it's one of them things where you do something that we've done it 100 times. We run the same rear end for 3 years. Did not know what the issue was. We got called out, and I asked when he asked to pull the rear end. I said, "It's got stock bushings in it." And he says, "No, it don't." I said, "Well, okay, whatever."
Man, he just pulled the rear end out right there at the racetrack, huh?
It is what it is. We couldn't argue. It's
And
not
you didn't
something
want-
that we could argue.
But I'm impressed, though. You didn't cry
Well,
about
golly,
it on
it's
Facebook.
it's
Pretty obvious it was in his hand. There it is. It's illegal, so.
Well, golly, when it happens once a year, you kind of get used to it after a while.
No, because it's crazy. And I was talking about this Saturday before we got racing at the bowl. It's like, man, you know what? The greatest thing ever is Facebook the day after the races.
Yeah.
Because it's always entertaining as all get out. Because there's never going to be somebody happy, and there's always going to be somebody whining. They got DQ'd for something or just pissy about it, and they're like, it's not in the rule book. And then what I love is when somebody takes the rule book and highlights it
I see
and then
every
puts
week.
it on there, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that looks like it was right there.
Yeah,
you know?
what could you say?
But exactly, what are you going to do, you know?
It was funny. After it happened, I went and told the car owner, and, Les is really laid back. He wasn't too upset, and the 45 sprint car broke a rear end in the middle of the feature. And here comes Les walking over, and he puts his arm around me and says, "You know what broke on that car?" I said, "Yeah, the rear end just broke." He said, Probably had illegal bushings in it. And he turned and walked off. So it's good to have Les and Patty that they just let that blow right off and not worry about it. So
they're super nice. And speaking of teammates, one of your other teammates got docked 2 spots for jumping the restart on the sprint car.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
we didn't see that.
It was because they were like, "Girl, we need the video right now."
Oh, really?
Yeah, he jumped a guy in the final restart of the sprints. He jumped ahead of Taylor Courtney and he got docked 2 spots for it. And
I can't say I haven't had that happen before too.
You know,
been there too.
It happens. You know, but it was fun stuff, man. And I love doing the races every week. And my favorite, limited modifieds and factory stocks are 2 of my favorites to do. My least favorite is the Wing A Class 600. It's not my least favorite.
The stock cars have been a heck of a show.
Hey, is that the snowman going down the highway right there? That's the snowman right there.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
And if anybody under the age of 40 probably has no idea what I'm talking about right now.
Eastbound and down, wasn't it?
It's eastbound and down.
That's right.
They're loaded up and trucking. And they are eastbound. Look at them.
That's right.
The stock car class has been amazing.
Man.
They really are. The first night, that was as good a feature as you're going to see anywhere in Texas. I mean, that was a great show.
And with Dylan Ramey coming from the mid-pack this week, I mean, I get kind of confused because they got 2 team cars that look alike.
Right.
So I wasn't sure that was actually Dylan that won the race.
Right.
They were tight racing pretty good. It was impressive.
It was great, man. He won his heat race, which I didn't remember he won his heat race until I edited the video.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know there was 2 team cars, and me and my dad were watching the heat race, and I said, "Hey, look,
there's a 7M and a 7G."
I said the 7 car just won a heat race, and he said, "Well, golly, the 7 just won the other heat too."
Yeah,
so
it's the 7. Jamie Gear's car looks almost identical, and I'm like, "Is that this?" And then when they're in the same feature, you're like, "What?"
Yeah, I bet scoring makes it hard.
Calling it makes it hard. I would just let you know. I'll be honest. The calling makes it hard.
Somebody put a big pink X on that thing or something.
Yeah. But, man, I'm going to tell you right now, the sprint car race, man, I was excited. Because I very rarely do I call the sprint car feature. Usually I'm getting ready. Usually Joe Casper does the sprint car feature, and I go down. But, we had five features because the stalkers were in town. So, when the way it fell, I did the sprint car feature. Man, it was exciting to watch that race, and I'm going to be doing all the features tomorrow. For those of you who don't know, when I do the feature races, I actually add the straightaway cams. Man, it looks awesome too. It does look like I looked at it because I set them down like they're literally right on top of the wall on the front straightaway now, and man, it looks sharp. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna get this edited and get these up and. It's going to be fun stuff. Guys, you're listening to the Dirt Talk Nation and watching on YouTube. If you're not watching on YouTube, you need to be watching on YouTube. You can text in 469-355-0362. That's the Young Ideas TV text toy provided by our good friends at Young Ideas TV. If you're looking for Dish Network, HughesNet Internet, Vivint Security, call Young Ideas. They will take care of you. Call Gary Young, good buddy of mine and good sponsor to the show, 469-355-0362. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, more Inside the Nation on KFNY, True Texas Radio.
At Forney Family Dentistry and Orthodontics, we want to give you a smile with style at an affordable price. Get braces for as low as $88 a month. Join our family of racketeers today. We make it fun with exclusive events just for you. For added convenience, you can have your teeth cleaned at your ortho appointment. Give the gift of a beautiful smile for as low as $88 a month. Call us today for a free consultation or visit us at ForneyFamilyDentistry.com today.
Hey everybody, Will Riggs here for Young Ideas, your local TV expert, and I want to tell you about Dish TV. If technology, value, and customer satisfaction are important to you, then it's time to cut the cable cord once and for all. Upgrade your TV experience and start saving with Dish today. Drop by Young Ideas at 518 Houston Street in Wills Point, Texas, or call 833-4DISH-TV. That's 833-4 Dish TV, or visit them on the web at youngideastv.com. They are Young Ideas TV, your locally owned, operated, and trusted satellite TV experts.
Since 1968, Smiley's Racing Products and Hoosier Tire Southwest has been serving racers nationwide. From race parts to tires, Smiley's is ready to help you get to the checkered flag first. We provide track-tested parts and advice to all 5 of our store locations, including Kennedale, The Woodlands, Sherman, Oklahoma City, and our main showroom in Mesquite, Texas. If you don't live close to one of our stores, you can order online 24 hours a day at Smiley'sRacing.com or give us a call toll-free at 866-959-7223. Smiley's Racing Products, where we look forward to servicing your race car needs.
Your air conditioning system is the second largest investment you can make in your home, so why not choose the best? Choose American Standard Air Conditioning. Choose Forney Air. With the heat of the Texas summer right around the corner, ensure that you and your family stay cool with a brand new American Standard Air Conditioning and heating system, complete with a Wi-Fi thermostat from Forney Air. No interest for 5 years with the first 5 months deferred with approved credit. Call Forney Air for details today at 214-924-9745. That's 214-924-9745, or find them online at ForneyAirandHeat.com.
At Bush's Chicken, we understand how stressful life can be at times. There's work, getting kids to and from school, ball games, and other extracurricular activities. That's why we make ordering at Bush's Chicken quick and easy with the fastest drive-through service you will ever experience. You can leave the cooking to us, save time, and still feed your family a solid meal. On your way home, stop by today and get the best chicken, the best tenders, and the best tea at the best value. Bush's Chicken, simply the best.
Oh, yeah, back here in the Dirt Talk Nation, this segment brought to you by SL Neighbors Roofing. From residential to commercial, we can roof your world. We handle repairs, replacements, new construction, waterproofing, and gutters. We handle all kinds of roofing materials, including shingles, architectural metal, TPO, built-up, standing seam, tapered, and sheet metal. We also offer police and fire discounts. So call us today and let us roof your world, 972-771-7578. That's 972-771-7578, or find us online at slneighborsroofing.com. Hold on, I got to get over here. I got to get to the right stuff. It's me and Wally sitting here right now. For those of you who don't know, Wally's a cheater. And
I'll take that.
Well, technically, I mean, you got busted for cheating, but you're not like an all-the-time cheater. How many times you been DQ'd?
3 times.
Ever in your life?
In my life in 14 years, and it's all been the last 3 years.
How many times has Brandon Leopolis been DQ'd?
I don't know. He killed somebody one time. He turned him over on the front straightaway. I don't know if he got DQ'd technically for that, but
at least he didn't run somebody over the top of their car, you know?
He did. He did.
On purpose?
Oh, yeah, on purpose.
Well, man, you just Jack Sarton somebody. What's up?
It wasn't that bad, but it was pretty close.
Why is he trying to Jack Sarton, folks? That's not cool at all.
That video on YouTube's got like 30,000 views.
Which Jack's?
Maybe more than that.
Oh, my God, it's insane. Hey, speaking of videos, did you see the video we shared on Dirt Talk Nation of the, is it a limited modified or a modified that climbed the fence?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that was wild as all get out. I don't know what I would say. I'd be like, and then the funny part was like, stay away from the car, fans. Like they're going to go, like they're going to go running down there.
That's the first thing the announcers always say, but instinct, you want to run to that race car.
No, the funny part is I'm going to see Joe Casper threw me under the bus with my wife. Oh, it's your anniversary out here doing this, just what you want to do. So I'm going to throw Joe under the bus. So the other night during one of the heat races, there was a wreck. One of the sprint cars, remember the sprint car rolled down in there?
Yeah.
And Joe starts telling the drivers to stop in the cars. Like he starts saying, all right, everybody, stop on the track, stop on the track. Like they can't hear you, Joe. What are you telling them to stop for?
Oh, gosh.
I didn't realize he was doing it until I watched the video, and then I kind of giggled.
Joe and Joseph are good guys.
They are good guys. I love me and Joe give each other a hard time because we're in the booth together every weekend. So I love to give him a hard time about that. So I'm looking out here. Where is Wild Man Cisco? I know I saw
he's here somewhere. I think he's inside.
He's probably eating.
Yeah, we'll get him out here in a minute.
Hey,
you take my spot here.
He's probably out there eating is what he's doing.
Here comes the boss man right here.
Oh, look, you threw me under the bus. You can have that. Now that I have a microphone, threw me under the bus, man. So, that's just what he needs to be doing in there eating. I saw him trying to get in and out about that thing.
You know, these car shows, they used to have them back a few years ago, and when I had my street stock, and we would come to them. I really enjoyed bringing the car out. You know, since I've been with Les, he's bought us an enclosed trailer, and I've grown to like it. You know, everything's locked up and safe and out of the rain. But I can tell you what, on the way here, I brought my flatbed trailer with the car on it, and I couldn't believe how many people were just trying to catch up to me on the highway just to look at it.
Well, that's one of the things we talked about last week is about, everybody's got the enclosed trailers these days, and the difference is, back in the day, you'd be like, hey, man, where's that car going? Oh, look, now here comes this guy. Look,
here he comes.
He heard us talking about it, and he's like, oh, what? What? They're talking about me? Yeah, he was. He always listened. He's like, I'm good for at least one Cisco dig a week.
That Sport Mob was going pretty good last week.
You want to talk? You got to talk in the microphone. Put the headphones on so you can hear people talking to you. It's loud outside and stuff.
Yeah, it was. It went real good until Brian just sabotaged my distributor.
No, I watched the video on the heat race. I didn't get to watch your heat race, but I watched the video today. It was rolling.
I finally found something that I like.
By the way, the Wild Man moniker, that came from Joe Casper.
It don't matter.
I just ran with it. It's all good.
Having a nickname is better than not having one.
Right. Like, we could have, Chitty Wally Beatty.
Just Cheater. I'm good with Cheater.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Cheater Wally Beatty.
No, Cheater Beatty fits him better.
Cheater Beatty.
I'll roll with it. It's better than Dewey.
So, if you're the head of your household, are you the master?
Okay. Here. All right. So, in high school, I played.
Dewey.
Back to football days.
Okay, Dewey.
I had a center that was a big gay black man, but he was a really good offensive lineman. So we were joking around in the locker room one day, and I was giving him a hard time about something, and he looked at me and told me just to shove it where the sun don't shine, and then he called me master. And all of a sudden, the locker room erupted.
That's
so
funny.
from then on out, I was known as Master Beatty.
That's funny. That is funny. Somebody says open trailer is cool unless you're the 98 factory stock, then you get the finger a lot.
Okay.
Or if you're the 77. I mean, what?
Hey, that 98 factory
Actually, look,
stock,
man.
He's one.
This is way better than the white duct tape. I just want to say that.
No, duct tape's better.
No way, dude. This looks sharp.
That's why we leave that one in.
For now, I mean, by the end of the season, it won't look that way. I'll just be honest about it. It won't look.
That's the goal.
That's the goal. I'm just banging the hell out of it. I'm going to go back to the black with the white duct tape letters. Alan's like, no.
It's easier
to
fix that way.
Watch this. Hold my beer. That's James Cisco can't get any wilder on the racetrack. Cisco, hold my beer.
That's right.
But, man, it's you've actually had a pretty good season so far. You've ran up there. You're always up in the front a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit.
Until I have brain farts.
We all have those, though.
I bet it's hard jumping back and forth between those cars because they don't drive the same. I bet it's hard.
I mean, it is different, but they're really, you just get out of one and you get in the other, and then.
Does it suck when you're in the last limited modified heat and the first factory stock heat, and they get them back to back, and you're son of a.
When we had guys drive multiple classes, they would rearrange the heat races.
All they got to do is move the sprint cars.
Well,
put sprint cars between them.
That ain't going to happen.
Put the modifieds between you. Start with factory stock.
There's not enough modifieds to make a difference.
Yeah. That's the problem. They get strung out.
That's also true. But we didn't, this last weekend was it was a light car count both nights. It was lighter than usual, but it was graduation weekend. So everybody's graduating and all that other stuff. And I know Friday night, I was like, man, I was looking at RPM like, where the hell is everybody at? But everybody's like, oh, it's graduation weekend. But, we're getting to the point right now. This is the next few weeks. It's beautiful outside, so everybody's gonna be out the races, and then we'll get to that point where it's a bazillion 47 degrees outside.
The hardcore guys.
Oh, he's gonna get on here. He's trying to walk away so he can go smoke outside the fence. He is trouble. You ain't telling us nothing we don't know. LR is trouble. We already know all that.
It is getting to the point though, Wally, to where it is too hot.
Yeah.
So you got air conditioner in your trailer, Wally?
I do.
I know you got air conditioner in your. You ain't got no air conditioner in yours?
The new trailer y'all got coming is going to have it, right?
Oh, so you had to go next door and get in the air conditioning? Or?
Alan don't own a trailer with air conditioner.
What's up with that, Alan? I don't want Alan to pass out in the heat, man.
The problem
fan
is
or anything?
With my trailer, it don't have the curtains in it, so it really doesn't do any good.
Well,
unless you're sitting right underneath.
Hey, that's easily fixed, right?
Well, yeah.
You just put some in there.
Then it's like a freezer curtain in there, I guess, a meat curtain in there. That's what they need to hang in there.
I'm going to leave that alone. I'll leave that. That was such an opening for me, but I'm going to leave that alone.
I know.
But, yeah, dude, you can't just – That's like, hey, I'm going to run the air conditioner today at the house, babe, but I'm going to open up all the doors and windows. Why? He's burning electricity and
I'm
fuel,
just going to
man.
go with my teammate's new trailer. They got a super nice trailer now that's got the glass back doors on it. So
oh, look at fancy and smancy and stuff, huh?
Yeah, they can get it down to like 60 degrees in there.
Alan's new one when it gets here. It has the glass doors, AC.
I heard about it.
Oh, it's on the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the way. I got you. I don't blame you.
It'll be like 2 more months, though.
It's being custom made?
A lot of these trailer companies, they take a long time. They don't get in no hurry, that's for sure.
I don't know why. What's up with that? So, it's ran pretty good for you, Cisco. Not going to lie. It looks good, man. I really dig it because I can see the numbers and stuff. I mean, I can see the white duct tape, but the wrap does look a lot better.
I actually raced the whole feature last week with no brakes.
But that's different from what?
From like lap.
Because I don't know. Do you ever hit your brakes?
Well, they're there.
I mean, they're there. They're there when I need them.
They wasn't there at all this time.
Okay. So how'd you stop in the pits?
Just slowed down.
He's making extra laps. Just no gas on. I'm just going to kill the car, make extra laps, and try to coast in here and be like, Now, do you have a radio? 'Cause I know you got to have a receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have something that you can hear your crew in another ear or what?
No.
They don't do any of that fancy stuff?
I wouldn't listen to them anyway.
Right. They'd be like, hey, sit. And they're like, no. There'd be a lot of screaming, wouldn't there?
It would be mass chaos if drivers had radios at our level because stuff happens so fast. Not so much at Devil's Bowl, but RPM especially. It happens so fast that by the time you could relay what they're telling you,
it's already over.
It's already over with.
Yeah.
So it's not like at the NASCAR level where
there's a mile and 3/4 away from the problem.
Right.
Yeah, one of the things is like I like Devil's. My favorite is to do Devil's Bowl because it's literally 2 exits from my house. The racing is better at RPM because it's a shorter track. Mm-hmm. The racing gets, it only takes a few laps before you start talking about lap traffic, and that's when the driving really comes in handy. I think the racing is better because it's a shorter track. But somebody just said, Cisco, tighten your car up with a bunch of exclamation points, and I mean like 5 or 6 exclamation points after that. But I think the track, the driving, you have to be a better driver at RPM. I think the racing is better there. But at Devil's Bowl, I think it's, they get on. I like watching the sprint cars out there because they get after it. Flat get after it at Devil's Bowl.
When the track at Devil's Bowl is right and racy and it's wide, I think it's as racy as any place if you know how to race it.
I think it's World of Outlaws the second night. That's kind of what we did when we were doing the heat races. We kept widening because on the first night it was a 1-lane track, and once they spread out, that was over and done with. Whoever was out front.
Sprint cars tend to get more single file anyway, naturally, but there's no complaints about the factory stock racing at Devil's Bowl. I mean, it's been pack racing front to back. So the last 2 nights,
very, very seldom is there a car that's lapped in the factory stock. I mean, they're all really within a quarter track of each other.
Yeah, they're all pretty even.
Yeah, and I love watching them race, man. I love watching BA. I'm glad BA got out there, man, because I tell you what, when you look at the video of what happened to him on Friday night at RPM, ooh, that was bad.
Then he had the same thing happen Saturday night.
He was plowing right through the guy. He T-boned. I don't know who it was. I got to go back and look.
It was the other 7 car, the Ramey's teammate car.
Oh, it was Jamie Gear. Yeah,
Yep.
But yeah, what did the stuff that happened to BA? He got what's his name spun. I think it was Chris Davis spun around. Where basically, because I know you don't race RPM, so Chris Davis is out probably 6-7 car lengths, goes through 1 into 2, spins out, and basically is in turn 2, facing the wrong way, and BA comes around. He's like, ah! So he hits the brake and tries to get over, and everybody just.
Well, that's the problem with tracks like RPM. There's nowhere to bail out.
Yeah, there's nowhere to go.
Happens, you're in it. Yeah, especially on the front straightaway.
Especially when you have all the what you call it down low,
them monstrous stupid things,
the giant tractor tires. Yeah, you can't
worst
go.
Worst thing ever in racing.
Hey, don't tell Joe Casper painted them all last week. Nice bright white at Devil's Bowl.
Well, that modified killed one in turn 3 this week at Devil's Bowl. I mean, killed it. And it killed the front suspension. I mean, it ripped
Tires
it off.
flew off everywhere. Oh, it was Joseph Henson. Yes, the 87J of Joseph Henson spun around, and then B8 was right there. I mean, and then everybody else just, you can see it in the, that was in the B feature, I want to say.
Well, see, the problem with the sport mods is not so much in the factory stocks, because Cisco can tell you can see through the factory stocks. With the spoilers on the limiteds, if you're tucked up behind somebody and somebody spins,
oh, you can't see anything.
You're in it
until you're on it. Yeah. Look, is he bringing food?
Yeah, I'm told him to leave it in there.
What? Don't leave that in there. Bring that over here so we can all eat. What the hell? Yeah, I got that. It was Joseph Henson, not Chris. I got it, y'all. Don't everybody send me a message once. Y'all, we're going to take a break. We are here live at Bubba's 33 in Mesquite, Texas. Car show going on. Come check out all the race cars. You can. Cisco will let you climb in his car. You probably fit nice, and it'll be comfy and lots of space in there. If you're smaller than Cisco, you'll be all right. You can get Wally's car. Wally's kind of a big boy. You can get in that as well.
That's for the bigger people.
That's for the much bigger people. You can get in there.
That's why I go so good on dry slick. I got that left side weight. I'm used to it.
It's all the weight off of the Wally Beatty. The Wally Beatty. Y'all, we're going to take a break. We'll come back more right here in The Nation on KFNY, True Texas Radio.
Forney Embroidery is a full-service embroidery and silk screening business. We offer embroidered silk screen scrubs, golf shirts, work shirts, restaurant uniforms, reflective safety gear, caps, jackets, hoodies, and so much more for virtually any business, school, or team. Find them on Facebook or online at forneyembroidery.com, or just give Crazy Dave a call at 972-636-8379 and let him create you a company logo or work on getting your existing logo applied to garments and promotional products that promote and advertise your business and services offered. That's 972-636-8379. Forney Embroidery is a proud sponsor of TrueTexasRadio.com.
Since 1968, Smiley's Racing Products and Hoosier Tire Southwest has been serving racers nationwide. From race parts to tires, Smiley's is ready to help you get to the checkered flag first. We provide track-tested parts and advice to all 5 of our store locations, including Kennedale, The Woodlands, Sherman, Oklahoma City, and our main showroom in Mesquite, Texas. If you don't live close to one of our stores, you can order online 24 hours a day at Smiley'sRacing.com or give us a call toll-free at 866-959-7223. Smiley's Racing Products, where we look forward to servicing your race car needs.
Hi, I'm Dr. Melina Cosby. Do you miss eating foods you love? Are your dentures loose? Tired of yucky paste and glue? At Forney Family Dentistry, we offer implant retained dentures for a confident smile that fits your lifestyle. Call us today for a free consultation or visit us at ForneyFamilyDentistry.com today. At Forney Family Dentistry, we make your whole family smile.
SL Neighbors Roofing prides ourselves on quality workmanship, customer satisfaction, safety, and we never cut corners or compromise on materials. We offer residential and commercial roofing services, and we are experienced in all the latest and most common types of roofing materials, including shingles, architectural metal, TPO, standing seam, tapered, sheet metal, and more. We do roof repair, replacements, new construction, waterproofing, gutters, and even infrared moisture detection. We also offer free estimates and 24-hour roofing estimates. SL Neighbors also offers exclusive warranties through the top manufacturers such as Gaff, Carlisle, Firestone, and many more with an exclusive 20-year labor warranty. So call us today at 972-771-7578. That's 972-771-7578. SL Neighbors Roofing. We can roof the world.
Bush's Chicken has a long tradition of being voted the best chicken in communities where we're located. People love our specials like Tender Tuesday and Happy Hour every day from 2 to 5 p.m. And Bush's believes in giving back to our communities. Most weeks throughout the year, Bush's Chicken is donating meals and our famous iced tea in support of area schools and churches. Stop by today and get the best chicken, the best tenders, and the best tea at the best value. Bush's Chicken, simply the best.
Oh, yeah, back here in the Dirt Talk Nation. This segment brought to you by Devil's Bowl Speedway and RPM Speedway. Join us this Friday and Saturday night for weekly point series as we get back underway with that. Adults are $12. Seniors, those with military ID, and kids 13 to 15 are $10. Kids 12 and under are always free. Gates open at 6 p.m. Green flag drops at 8. Get your tickets. Get more information online, devilsbowl.com, rpmdirt.com. Call the Devil's Bowl box office for tickets. The only way to see the best show on dirt is to be there. Now, joining us now, we got Joseph Casper.
How you doing?
How you doing? James Cisco's still over. How you doing? We're going to talk about my wing over here. It looks like it's beat to hell and stuff.
No, that one's the backup, so that's
the
not
backup.
beat up.
That's the backup to the backup that went.
Yeah, the backup to us. I'm glad I had a wing because if not, it would have been a lot of heck of a harder hit than that. So I just closed my eyes and rolled and
just went with it, huh?
It's like a roller coaster and backwards, man.
And, of course, James Sisko's still with us. And now Lenny Ross Edwards is sitting down with us today.
How y'all doing?
Got that cold beer going? Huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cold beer, Coors Light.
Coors Light here. Pull that a little bit towards you. If you can't hear yourself, we can't hear yourself.
Well.
See, now we can hear you. There you go. That's a little easier for you this way. There you go.
So, James Sisko, you have a limited modified this year.
Yes, sir.
How's that working out for you?
I mean, it's been all right.
It's been all right.
That microphone thing, you have to actually talk to
Yeah,
it. Like I said, if you can't hear yourself here, we can't hear you either.
All right.
There we go.
Y'all have two cars that's painted pretty much alike, don't you? 277s out there. Is there not 277 limited
we got
modifieds?
we got a purple car. We got a 77, a 477, 72 in the B1. And
there's a lot of
sevens. You're in the purple car?
Yes.
There's lots of sevens.
77.
Purple and white.
I'm going to ask Alan in a minute. Is there a thing with sevens? Is that like a good luck charm or something? Sevens? Is that a casino thing, or what's the deal with that? Because there's
Lucky
a lot.
seven.
I mean, there's a 72, a 77, a 477. I mean, there's all kinds of sevens in there.
No, but is there a lot of difference between the factory and the limited?
The big difference is the speed.
The speed.
Yeah, I mean, there's just as much competition in one class as there is the other. And
well, on the limited modifieds, you don't have front fenders.
no, I mean, there's a lot of difference in the car.
Oh yeah, but I'm talking about driving the car.
Not really. I mean,
have you seen Sisko drive? He don't give a damn. He's out there just driving. He wants to be at the front. It don't matter to him.
He's
I would think there'd be a difference.
I love giving him a hard time.
I got to give him a few weeks to get a handle on it. But yeah.
Now, Joseph,
I see what he's doing.
When you went for that tumble, man, in the video. I'll tell you what's in the video. When you come by my camera in the video, you were sideways, and I would say it's a 15 car, it's black and yellow 15, was tangled up in the rear end. Like when he came by the flag stand, he was sideways, and he.
Isn't that Bacchus?
Actually,
isn't that Bacchus?
No, Bacchus is 16.
Basically, what I saw was I started the race. I'm going down the front straightaway, and I saw a left front tire go, and then I had nothing to do but to stop. I hit his left rear tire with my right rear tire, went up in the air, the bumper taggled, and it just went end over end. So
yeah, because he hit nose first in the dirt and stuck there.
About $1,500 worth of damage.
I thought somebody had come and clipped your front end.
No, he just drove down on me, and then I just went over his tire. I had no time to jerk to the left or nothing.
You ran over his left rear.
His left front, actually. I was in front of him, and then I just saw a yellow front wing, and then I started rolling or flipping end over end, and I opened my eyes, and I'm going.
Was you? This is one of the things I was wondering. Were you out of it at all?
No, not at all. I don't know what the reaction is of being able to close your eyes when you know something's about to happen, but I've been in wrecks on highways, and it just seemed like that's what I did is I closed my eyes, and when I opened my eyes, I'm on my all four, and the car's running, and I'm turning left and shutting it off and putting it in neutral. Next thing I know, LR and the people are there, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine.
You're like, yeah, what happened?
I'm like go get that sucker that hit me. That's what I'm saying.
It's like, what the hell happened?
Yeah.
Well, the guy didn't. I'm telling you right now, he didn't do it on purpose.
Well, there was a guy spun out in turn one right when we got there. So, I mean, everybody kind of, bunched up together, and I don't hold nothing against nobody. Racing's racing.
A sprint car, you just kind of pointed anyway,
It's not a if, it's a win.
It is.
That's what everybody says.
That was my win right then, boy.
You think that's the worst wreck you ever had?
So far, I've been knocked out about 3 times at the bowl, and that was the only time I've been upside down in a car in 14 years. So this is my 16th year racing. So I don't want to be upside down, but I know, like LR says, when it's going to happen. So
if you're racing on a sprint car, this is going to be his worst season. This is going to be his absolutely worst season.
Well, now I got to prove you wrong and just win as many races as I can.
You do, but it's your sophomore season.
Yeah.
In the sprint, yeah, it's the second season. Last year was your first season.
First season, you just kind of go out and try to figure out what to do.
He almost got it figured out. He thinks.
You know what's fun,
Almost. I'll tell him, go back to your Bible. Go back to your Bible.
Steve Smith book. It'll do you right.
Now, let me ask you a question. Do you ever watch the races that you're in? Because there's been a few that I posted up. There a race you're in that your dad is commentating on?
Yeah, that's a hard one back in the day.
That should be a no-no with Joe Casper commentating on his son racing.
Look, I'm going to tell you this. Joe, he does not – he's probably harder on him than I've ever heard on anybody else, man. He is like –
yeah, he's hard, all right.
Like, I think he finished last in the heat the other day, and I kind of started giggling because he goes – and bringing up the rear, the 24 of Joseph Casper.
I tell you what.
Just like that. And I about died. I'm like, man, that's hardcore right there.
I'm just saying. I stopped and told Joseph it looked like his wing was way up in the air, but it just looked like he was on top of the track. I mean, he had no forward bite, and when the track gets slick, it's hard to drive a car like that.
I set up wrong. I did the wrong thing. We went out at intermission. We thought the track might stay there. It didn't. It went dry. I should know it's going to go dry this year, so we're going to set up for dry.
It went hard slick.
Yeah.
There was not a dry piece of
dry.
dirt on it.
It wasn't dry. It was just
hard
different.
slick.
Yeah. And that was actually the first time that I've ever actually set up the car and did it all myself. I've been having help and not knowing anything about this besides the Stevie Smith book. So there is a lot of things that change on that sprint car that can change so many things that you don't know which one did if you change too many things. So we're trying to learn how to
one or two things at a time.
Yeah, one or two things, and take the book, by heart.
It takes, and a sprint car won't work if it's not up on its suspension. So if it's dry slick track and you're not up on its suspension,
we messed it up.
Throttling it around. Then it becomes a real handful.
Now, and we talked about this before. Now, it seemed like we had the normal car count.
We had a good car count.
But it seemed like
it was a lighter. Class A had 42 cars.
In the limited? How many factory stocks was there?
24.
Yeah,
24.
It's great. It's great. Great car count. Yeah. Modifieds were good.
Yeah, speak up, Tanner.
18, 19 modifieds.
Which
Tanner's not a very.
the factory stock's normally around 15, 16 cars?
Yeah, they're around 16.
And I'm glad Tanner's standing here. So,
LR, he's the film guy.
But on Friday night, Friday night he wasn't there. It's Sweet Tea No Limit. Thank you, Alan.
Shot of vodka.
Tanner decided he's going to take off for his birthday. Now, take notes, Tanner, that I'm here doing the Dirt Talk Nation live on my anniversary.
Oh, my.
And I put my wife to work. So take notes on taking off on your birthday.
I want to say happy anniversary again on the air, sir.
Hey. Have you spun the wheel? Has anybody?
Yeah, he spun. Yeah, we got. Okay, yeah, if y'all are out here or you're coming out here, my wife is running the True Texas Radio booth. You can spin the wheel. You can win tickets. You can win koozies. You can win cups. You can win pins. You can win T-shirts.
I forgot my T-shirts. I was going to bring some
What
T-shirts.
a bummer. What a bummer that is.
I forgot the
take that one off the list
too.
there. Take that one off the spinner there.
And good evening, everybody who's out there watching. They're texting in 469-355-0362. That's 469-355-0362. That's the Young Ideas text toy. You can text in, text your questions, text your comments. If you're going to rib anybody who's on the show, remember, you do have to put your name with it so we know who to cuss out in the process. So we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, more right here on the Dirt Talk Nation on KFNY, True Texas Radio.
At Forney Family Dentistry and Orthodontics, we want to give you a smile with style at an affordable price. Get braces for as low as $88 a month. Join our family of racketeers today. We make it fun with exclusive events just for you. For added convenience, you can have your teeth cleaned at your ortho appointment. Give the gift of a beautiful smile for as low as $88 a month. Call us today for a free consultation or visit us at ForneyFamilyDentistry.com today.
Hey everybody, Will Riggs here for Young Ideas, your local TV expert, and I want to tell you about Dish TV. If technology, value, and customer satisfaction are important to you, then it's time to cut the cable cord once and for all. Upgrade your TV experience and start saving with Dish today. Drop by Young Ideas at 518 Houston Street in Wills Point, Texas, or call 833-4DISH-TV. That's 833-4 Dish TV, or visit them on the web at youngideastv.com. They are Young Ideas TV, your locally owned, operated, and trusted satellite TV experts.
Since 1968, Smiley's Racing Products and Hoosier Tire Southwest has been serving racers nationwide. From race parts to tires, Smiley's is ready to help you get to the checkered flag first. We provide track-tested parts and advice to all 5 of our store locations, including Kennedale, The Woodlands, Sherman, Oklahoma City, and our main showroom in Mesquite, Texas. If you don't live close to one of our stores, you can order online 24 hours a day at Smiley'sRacing.com or give us a call toll-free at 866-959-7223. Smiley's Racing Products, where we look forward to servicing your race car needs.
At Bush's Chicken, we understand how stressful life can be at times. There's work, getting kids to and from school, ball games, and other extracurricular activities. That's why we make ordering at Bush's Chicken quick and easy with the fastest drive-through service you will ever experience. You can leave the cooking to us, save time, and still feed your family a solid meal. On your way home, stop by today and get the best chicken, the best tenders, and the best tea at the best value. Bush's Chicken, simply the best.
Your air conditioning system is the second largest investment you can make in your home, so why not choose the best? Choose American Standard Air Conditioning. Choose Forney Air. With the heat of the Texas summer right around the corner, ensure that you and your family stay cool with a brand new American Standard Air Conditioning and heating system, complete with a Wi-Fi thermostat from Forney Air. No interest for 5 years with the first 5 months deferred with approved credit. Call Forney Air for details today at 214-924-9745. That's 214-924-9745, or find them online at ForneyAirandHeat.com.
Oh, yeah, back here in the Dirt Talk Nation. This segment brought to you by our good friends at Smiley's Racing Products and Hoosier Tire Southwest since 1968. Smiley's Racing Products and Hoosier Tire Southwest have been serving the Dallas-Fort Worth racing community. From race parts to tires, Smiley's is ready to help you get to the checkered flag first. We provide track-tested parts and advice at all 5 of our store locations, including Kennedale, The Woodlands, Sherman, Oklahoma City, and our main showroom in Mesquite, Texas. If you don't live close to one of our stores, no problem. Order online 24 hours a day at Smiley'sRacing.com or give us a call toll-free 866-959-7223. That's 866-959-7223. Smiley's Racing Products, where we look forward to servicing your race car needs. All right, y'all, we are back here in the nation, and it's Joseph Casper, James Sisko, myself, Will Riggs, along with Lanny Ross Edwards at the end of the table. You guys can see him down there. There's Tanner right there. It's the face. That's Tanner. You're not supposed to see his face because he's a camera guy, so we're going to blur him out with my hand. Over there, that's Alan Baxter right there, owner of Baxter Motorsports. He's over there, too. You can see him in the other camera. And, of course, there's Sisko. And oh, thank you for the happy anniversary. I appreciate that. And then there's Chip Graham. Winner of the Race Saver Sprint feature race. Not just the winner. I mean, he handle bobbed that. That's what we call it. We handle bobbed it.
No, he put some.
He pissed some people off real good. Yeah, we know. We talked about it the other day. He pissed some people off.
Well, I don't know why they were pissed off. That's racing.
Looked clean to me.
Racing's changed a lot over the days.
I saw somebody do this rant, and I'm going to ask you guys that have been racing for a long time.
Hey, look, clean side jobs, that's what racing's about.
Look, somebody said that they got mad because somebody was racing them too hard.
What?
Did anybody else see that rant the other day?
Well,
somebody
hold on.
was racing them too hard.
If you're a lap car, I can see somebody complaining because you were racing them too hard. But come on, really?
I thought he did a great job. I mean, he lapped me, and I saw him water away from me, and he was hauling butt. So
but
I thought
he did.
He did a good job.
He was on it.
Yeah, and
he made them make the decision. You know, you put your car in front of them, now they got to make a decision.
But it's, somebody else, they were talking about, I want to say it was a factory stock race they were talking about, that somebody was racing them too hard. They were like 7th and 8th or whatever, and somebody was but they're just trying to get up.
We're racing.
Right, it's racing. You race until the checker flag, right?
Yeah. How do you race somebody too hard?
That's like playing to the whistle, right?
As close as the competition is there, if you're not racing that hard there, that's the difference in, you might be running second when you're done racing.
42 cars on a regular night.
And it's a momentum track. And your class is momentum.
Both of them.
You let off, you're been the back.
Oh yeah, you bind your car up. You bind your car up. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got to be on it, or you're not gonna make it.
Nope.
Yeah, somebody's texting. They said those slide jobs, you either lift or you wreck.
Well, no, the guy puts the car in front of you. Now you got a decision to make. Do you get in the gas? Do you duck underneath him? Do you get in the brakes? I mean, it's all depends on, it just happens. It just does. And some guys make the wrong decisions.
Every racer has that choice, that choice of going in and doing or not.
Instead of you sitting back there just figuring out what the hell they're going to do,
right.
Now you put the car up there and give them the decision what the hell are you going to do.
Well, and Chip, first of all, I always give Chip a plug because Chip helped me out a couple weeks ago. We had a wreck.
Oh, yeah.
And so Chip sent a wrecker to pick my car up so they didn't pick it up and go, we're going to put this over here in storage and screw me on storage costs and all that other stuff. Yeah, we got ran over by a stolen U-Haul. That's always fun. And then it was a hit and run. They left. But so Graham's Wrecker Service, hey, just so you know.
Little plug there.
Plug for Graham's Wrecker Service.
Where'd you wind up, Cisco, Saturday night?
I pulled off in the limited. We pulled out there and took the green, and it banged and banged and banged. And I just pulled off, keep from tearing anything up.
Gary?
And, actually, the distributor broke. The welds that lock it out broke. And we'll still blame that on Gary.
What?
But
it's always somebody else's fault. What the
I was
hell?
running about 6th in the factory stock, and then I got in the wall, and I think we ended up like 11th.
And I was we talked about the Texas Outlaw stock cars. I mean, there's the really long name for this, and there was 8 cars.
Yeah, he had a few guys flake out on him. But, the 5 cars that he had racing was a pretty good race.
Hey, Jason Sarton, I didn't know he had one. He's out there running good. Yeah, he ran good.
It was a pretty good race for what it was. But, yeah, we got to talk to him about that because I can't promise people a show on 8 cars.
8 cars, yeah. But, hey, it's a good thing all the other classes, man, they went out there and showed out. They showed out real good.
So,
and there's
James, and here's the deal. James is it's not James. It's Cody. This guy named Cody took this series over, and he's trying, and I like the kid, and
it's Cody Miller.
Yeah, Cody Miller. But he just had guys screw him around, really. That's what he had.
Right.
And then screwing him around, you screwed me around, you screwed the fans around, and that name gets around like that. Hey, I'm not going to see them guys, I'm not going to see them. So I told him, you got to have a commitment on your guys.
You need at least 3 heats worth of guys.
Yeah, you need 20
18
cars.
to 20 cars. Yeah.
And,
otherwise, it's not. It's
He's trying. At least he's trying, man.
Well, I thought y'all did a great job with the factories and the stocks. That was a good show all night long. I thought it was a heck of a show.
Well, you got those street stocks. There's a few of them that's got good motors.
Yeah.
Real good motors.
Real good ones.
Some good competition out there.
So the factory stocks, they really won't hang it. RPM, yeah, maybe. But Devil's Roll, no.
And then this Saturday night we got Tom's. Tom's in town.
Oh.
Tom's are in town this Saturday night. Yeah, the best of the best of the best modified drivers around.
Right.
That was 2 months ago. Why are you pointing to that?
Because I love doing Kenny Wallace Driving School.
So he's pointing to Kenny Wallace Driving School 2 months ago.
I love that stuff.
They're coming back at the end of the year.
But this week it's Tom's Factory Stocks Limited Modifieds IMCA Race Saver Sprints. That's all for points. And then next weekend we got the ASCS Gulf South Region sprint cars in town. And
but that's Friday and Saturday, isn't it? And, RPM?
I think they are RPM that Friday as well.
Yeah. Friday and Saturday night show.
And then we have a Wednesday night show. Did y'all know that?
Yep.
I knew you knew it.
It's an odd show, but it comes every year.
That's a Wednesday. No, that usually do we do a Wednesday show last year? Because I know we did the Summer Nationals as a Tuesday night show.
I got 2 of them in midweek. I got
the Wednesday the 30th.
Speed Week.
That's June 12th, the 45th annual Summer Nationals.
And then I have an IMCA
Red River Modified Tour.
Yes.
IMCA Sport Mods and IMCA Stock Cars. That's Wednesday, May 30th. So
it's coming up, what, 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's like 2 weeks from tonight.
Right.
Oh, so just so y'all know, we won't have a Dirt Talk Nation that night.
We'll be at the Speedway.
We'll be at the Speedway.
Racing.
You guys come see us out there.
And that's the deal where...
And you can win tickets to the Speedway by coming out and spinning the wheel. We have a prize wheel right here at the True Texas Radio. Just come over, spin the wheel. You can win cups, T-shirts, koozies, pins, and tickets to Devil's Bowl Speedway. So come on out. It doesn't cost you a dime unless you're throw your arm out spinning the wheel and had to go get some rotator cuff action or
I actually put this IMCA deal together. Well, Chase did. But he called me, and I'm like, there's a lot of guys that run IMCA that probably is not going to get to ever run Devil's Bowl.
Right.
They might. I might go IMCA one day, totally. Who knows?
Good.
But I like IMCA. I don't have nothing against IMCA. But anyways, those guys get to run, and we'll see how the modifieds, what lap times they can bring on.
What are you doing for July 4th this year?
It's June 30th.
Shooting fireworks. And
that'll be June 30th.
Are you bringing anybody in for that?
No, I'm shooting fireworks and going to the lake.
No, I'm shooting fireworks.
I know that, but you normally bring in, you used to have Super.
Oh, no, yeah. June 30th is a firework extravaganza, yes. Factory stocks, limited modified, USRA modifieds, and the sprint cars. The week before, though, is the Texas Wing modifieds. But no, that's it.
No, I'm just shooting firecrackers and going to the lake.
Okay. Yeah, we're shooting fireworks that night, and the next morning I'm getting up at 5 a.m. to drive to Red River, New Mexico for the week, because that's what I do every year.
I'm going to the lake.
He's going to the lake, and I'm going to the Red River, New Mexico, where it's 72 degrees in the middle of July.
On Memorial Day, Labor Day, 4th of July, that's family day, really.
Yeah.
Family weekends. Yep. And everybody wants to race that weekend, and I'm like, I'm done.
Y'all get your text messages in. 469-355-0362. That's 469-355-0362. Make sure you watch online. Go to Dirt Talk Nation. Watch live, and then you can watch the show. You can listen to the show. But right now we're going to take a break. When we come back, more inside the Dirt Talk Nation on KFNY, True Texas Radio.
At Bush's Chicken, there's one goal each day. Be the best. Our use of fresh chicken, secret marination mixes, healthy ingredients, and special cooking techniques are unmatched in the industry. At Bush's Chicken, you get a pleasant dine-in experience, the industry's fastest drive-through, and complete catering services. From its beginning, Bush's Chicken has served and will continue to serve the best chicken, the best tenders, and the best tea at the best value. Bush's Chicken, simply the best.
Since 1968, Smiley's Racing Products and Hoosier Tire Southwest has been serving racers nationwide. From race parts to tires, Smiley's is ready to help you get to the checkered flag first. We provide track-tested parts and advice to all 5 of our store locations, including Kennedale, The Woodlands, Sherman, Oklahoma City, and our main showroom in Mesquite, Texas. If you don't live close to one of our stores, you can order online 24 hours a day at Smiley'sRacing.com or give us a call toll-free at 866-959-7223. Smiley's Racing Products, where we look forward to servicing your race car needs.
Hi, I'm Dr. Melina Cosby. Do you miss eating foods you love? Are your dentures loose? Tired of yucky paste and glue? At Forney Family Dentistry, we offer implant retained dentures for a confident smile that fits your lifestyle. Call us today for a free consultation or visit us at ForneyFamilyDentistry.com today. At Forney Family Dentistry, we make your whole family smile.
SL Neighbors Roofing prides ourselves on quality workmanship, customer satisfaction, safety, and we never cut corners or compromise on materials. We offer residential and commercial roofing services, and we are experienced in all the latest and most common types of roofing materials, including shingles, architectural metal, TPO, standing seam, tapered, sheet metal, and more. We do roof repair, replacements, new construction, waterproofing, gutters, and even infrared moisture detection. We also offer free estimates and 24-hour roofing estimates. SL Neighbors also offers exclusive warranties through the top manufacturers such as Gaff, Carlisle, Firestone, and many more with an exclusive 20-year labor warranty. So call us today at 972-771-7578. That's 972-771-7578. SL Neighbors Roofing. We can roof the world.
Forney Embroidery is a full-service embroidery and silk screening business. We offer embroidered silk screen scrubs, golf shirts, work shirts, restaurant uniforms, reflective safety gear, caps, jackets, hoodies, and so much more for virtually any business, school, or team. Find them on Facebook or online at ForneyEmbroidery.com or just give Crazy Dave a call at 972-636-8379 and let him create you a company logo or work on getting your existing logo applied to garments and promotional products that promote and advertise your business and services offered. That's 972-636-8379. Forney Embroidery is a proud sponsor of TrueTexasRadio.com.
Oh, yeah, back here in the Dirt Talk Nation. This segment brought to you by our good friends at LCell Neighbors Roofing. From residential to commercial, we can roof the world. We handle repairs, replacements, new construction, waterproofing, and gutters. We have all kinds of roof materials, including shingles, architectural metal, TPO, built-up, standing seam, tapered, and sheet metal. We also offer a police and fire discount. Call us today and let us roof your world, 972-771-7578, 972-771-7578, or find us online, slneighborsroofing.com. And I do want to give a shout out to Steven and his family going through a tough time. He lost his sister unexpectedly.
We lost a couple of them in the racing world.
So
Melvin lost his wife.
So much love to Steven, man. Super nice guy, always doing awesome stuff in the community and stuff, and I love me some Steven Neighbors. I love to tease him and call him Hollywood, so he's got a nickname too. And the origin of that nickname, we were at RPM one night, and I was out at the car talking to Roland, and we look up, and Steven Neighbors is standing. Now keep in mind, we didn't even start hot laps yet, and Steven Neighbors has his fire suit all zipped up to the top.
Days of Thunder.
With his, yeah, right. He had his shades on, doing like this, looking off into the distance. And I said, Roland, look at Hollywood over here like he's about to go film the Days of Thunder 2 over here. But no, I mean, he's a super nice guy. I love that dude.
Good guy.
We had an issue.
Sweet. Let's talk about issues. I love it when we have issues.
Well, it was some bushings on Wally's car.
He's got it here.
Yeah,
he brought it with him.
Well, they explained to me, and I'm thinking, well, this thing acts like a Heim, No, it really doesn't. I really don't see the problem in that. But anyways, it's illegal.
Yeah,
so
but
we change it.
It's on the gray line. It's right there.
Now I'm going to ask you a question, LR. Since I know you Facebook, but you don't Facebook a lot, do people send you? Do people send you? Because I said the other day,
Messenger. I hate Messenger.
I said the day after the races on Facebook is entertaining as hell.
I hate Messenger.
You got to remember that. Don't ever message you.
Don't ever. You text him. And actually, it's funny because LR is old school. LR is old school, and so he uses a flip phone still. So watching him struggle.
I do have an iPad.
But if he struggles through texting me, so I'll be like, just send me an okay.
Yeah.
Reply. That's what I'm going to start putting at the end of my text messages for
Everybody
LR.
sends messages too fast, and they don't.
I'm going to start
sense.
asking yes or no questions. Reply with 1 for yes, 2 for no. That way you don't have to go.
It's a little bit
takes
easier.
me like 10 minutes.
Because he's got to do the old school 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 1.
Hey, whatever
but
works.
Look, mine's unhackable. You can't ping me.
Yeah, you can't start sending the messages but he can. I'll tell you what.
Can't hack my phone.
Can't hack it. It's got no way to do anything with it. But, yeah, you better call them if you want something. If you want something right now.
$13.
Yeah, on Amazon.com. The fun part is if you need something, don't text LR. You better just call because you don't know when he's going to text you back.
And I really don't like talking on the phone.
It's better to talk to you at the track. It seems like it's better to just that's a lot better than on the phone.
And then I'm in a hurry all the time. So
yeah. Well, we thank you very much for everything you do, sir. You do such a great job with the racetrack, and I'm just blessed to be able to race on it, sir.
We were just talking about that. If I'd have had the top a little bit longer, way around, then the bottom might have been more enticing.
That's what she said.
Wait a minute. Here we go.
But everybody, I come from a heavy track. When you come to the bowl, you have to unhook your car. And that's just the way the bowl has been all my life. Well, now they have these shocks and these shock companies, and you can hook them up on a glass table. So, and everybody likes their car, likes the track dry. I'm not a dry slick dude. I'm just telling you, man.
It does take the driver out. You'll see the difference between somebody that can just go around a heavy track full throttle and somebody that has to let off and feed that throttle like there's an egg underneath there to where you don't want to crack it.
It'll bring the driver out in you.
It does. My daddy taught me that about
and the racing's a lot better. It takes the horsepower out of the situation. And but it's just hard for me to do. It's just hard for me to do.
And for those of you who don't know, For those of you who don't know, the track doesn't just get worked on Saturday. That's an everyday thing. Matter of fact, you should follow Joe Casper.
I'm letting it dry out, dude. I hadn't watered it.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't have to. I mean, we rained again. Did you get how much rain did we get? The track?
Just a little sprinkle.
Just a little sprinkle.
But I'm just letting it dry out. There's too much moisture in it for what they want. Then I put a little bit of water on it, and it goes from
sticky to flooded.
Yeah, it just goes to hard, to heavy and locked down, and then all of a sudden, and I don't want it like that because then the heat races are just follow the leader. And you need some passing in the heat races. So then you have passing in the heat races, then we get the feature, and it's just dust. And I hate dust.
Somebody tagged you in a post on Facebook. Instead of having the big tractor tires out there, they have the half tires buried around the track instead.
That was the deal back in the day where a lot of tracks had they'd take a tire, dig a trench, and bury it half in or 3/4 the way in. That's a good way to hang a tire and get you up in the air there. And then the big tires that I had out, I took them off. Did you notice? Did you even notice?
Didn't even notice them.
You noticed?
I noticed.
I
try not to look at them.
All the other ones are painted bright white.
Well, we did, but they're a lot littler.
Right.
A lot littler. And so I put all the total car tires, I took them out, except for one.
That's at turn 4.
Turn 4.
That's the start.
Yeah. Well,
pretty much right
that's
there.
the end of the wall.
Right.
So, other than that, I replaced them all with little tires.
And then tires, man, it hurts.
Hey,
I've been
these
knocked
are
out
moved.
twice.
These aren't very heavy. That's
if Richard
pounds.
or Richard Paul are listening, I want to know how much damage he did to the whole left front of that
It
modified.
took the whole left front.
It clipped it right off.
Oh yeah, off.
Just took it
yeah,
off.
I figured it was.
And I don't know if it was the tire hit or the berm or the curb.
Or if something broke before he
Well,
hit,
it looked like it clipped it plumb off, but he might have hit that curb.
The A-frame was there and the upper A-frame, but it took the whole spindle and the tire and everything.
And then went to rolling out there. And Tanner shot to the video. I was like, oh, check that. And you shoot the video, and he just follows the tire. It's like follow the bouncing tire out to the up in the thing. I'm like, wow. But man, that was one of the crazy ones. The wreck on the sprint car wreck on I'm gonna say his second heat race, first heat race.
First heat
down,
race.
Yeah, his first heat race down in turn 1. Man, that was rough too.
Who was that?
16 car, red and white.
16P.
16P. He rolled.
He hit the cushion.
Yeah. And then and he was not happy about it either because in the video you see him try. I don't know how he got out because the wing was down. And he got out and he just took his helmet out and walked off. He didn't stay with his car or nothing. Tiffany Smith says, "What's up, Cisco?
What are you doing?"
Hey, Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany.
She's probably cooking.
She's cooking something.
She's cooking something. That's what she's doing.
Always cooking. Pictures of that dog too. When you gonna come to the track? Dang it, we missed you.
They were at the track last week.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, they were up there. She was rooting for her
they'll
man.
Be there this week.
By her man, I mean Troy Taylor, not Charlie Smith.
Oh, wait a minute now. Charlie, come on back
No,
to the
they'll
track.
be there. They'll be there Friday and Saturday.
Tom's racing this weekend.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, but they were out there watching the races. They were in the stands watching races on Saturday night.
We had how many modifieds we have at RPM last week? 18.
Three. No, we had three heats worth of modified. So
that's not bad with Tom's running.
No, and then this week we'll have all the Toms. So we should have 4 or 5.
24th.
So
30.
4 heats.
Probably, maybe 30, maybe. Hopefully.
She said they'll be there Saturday.
Yeah.
Very good.
I got to tell you, man, we're running regular modified.
Friday and Saturday.
Running the Toms event, it is huge to me. I mean, being able to run a USRA at the regular series and then move up to Toms, they have lots of cars and they're everywhere. So
I think it's the same for Martin. Martin enjoys racing his race saver, the 305, but when the ASCS comes to town, he gets to go up there. The guy, he loves that, man, and he does. Was it the Spring Nationals? Yeah, where he was 20 of 25 laps, and he's like, I know. It happens.
Yeah.
But I mean, he just proved that he's a hell of a shoe, and he got up there and ran with the big boys who do it.
He's not getting a race near as much as he needs to. So.
Well, part of being a business owner. You don't get to do all the stuff you want to do. You get to do all the stuff you
Right,
have to do.
right.
And that's how it works. You have to do all the stuff you have to do, not the stuff you want
I
to
asked
do.
him if he was coming up. He was sitting there working on his car.
I saw him a while ago.
He walked in.
He's here.
in?
Yeah, he's here. I saw him walk by.
Yeah, I told him you can come do the second half of
Yeah.
the show.
He's
Yeah, 'cause
dodging the bullet.
Pam's over to give us the stink eye, like, hey, it's time for LR to be off of here.
We ain't got many race nights because of the raining, but I can tell you what, simulation is one heck of a tool to be able to use while you're not racing.
Oh, you mean in a simulator?
Oh yeah, I have
I
my
never
own
got.
simulator.
Look, I never got my the sprint car out of the infield. I flipped the sprint car in the infield on the simulator.
Well, that's not hard to do.
That's no bullshit.
That's pretty crazy.
Hey, I downloaded. I'll tell you exactly what game it is. I downloaded. It's a sprint car racing game, and I suck. It's called Sprint Cars. Dirt tracking sprint cars.
You probably got it out
Look,
there.
I'm gonna show you guys. Look, hold on. It's this one right here.
Shit,
Now
I'm
it's
still
gonna load.
old school.
Dude, look, you see Alan. That's the one right there. I absolutely suck at this game. Like, you got to do like that. I'm horrible at it, man. I'm like, screw it. Give me a.
No, I was actually in one of them simulators.
Smiley's has got one, and every time I go there, I see the same dang person in it. And I tell you, Rick Murray. Every time I go there, Rick
He's
Murray's
up there
in
barring.
that simulator. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm driving.
I'm simulating.
I'm simulating. Leave me alone.
And it's like, well, did you win in the simulation? Because that would be different than
I
what
hate to
actually
say
happens
it,
on the
but
track.
every
I mean,
time I'm there buying something, I just hear wrecking.
Although Rick Murray has made some pretty good laps this year.
he has, and he finished. I forget where he finished in the feature the other night, but he finished in the top 6.
He's a good guy, man. Real good
And I
guy.
love Rick. I love. It was funny because I love to give him a hard time. And then when Neighbors and Rick were both up in the concourse, right? Well, then Neighbors starts walking off and Rick starts walking off, and I said, look, and Joe says, look, that's how it always is. Rick chasing Neighbors, and I said, and he's down there chasing Rollins. It seems like everybody's chasing Rollins.
Well, Kevin Rowland's just.
Man, he's
matter
real,
of fact,
man.
that's what I wanted to bring up about this bushing deal. So everybody thought Wally's like, well, what made you look at the bushings? He goes, well, I looked at Rowland's and it looked like the rubber was split, so he thought he had one of these new bushing deals in there.
right.
So Kevin Rowland was really the one.
Who threw Wally into the bus?
Well, he didn't throw him under the bus, but he was the one that
Exclusive. breaking
JW
news.
thought was illegal. So he was going to bust his chops. And
Breaking
he's like,
news.
no, it's legal. And Rowland's like, I've never taken them out. I don't know. They come
He goes,
down
I don't
over the
know.
car, yeah. But, yeah, that caused Wally
That's
a little problem.
exclusive breaking news right here
And
on the
there's
Dirt
some
Talk.
Well,
guys-
that just goes to show you, JW. I walked down there and talked. I said, what are you going to check? And he goes, I don't know. I don't know at all. And then he got to shining around. And he goes, pull the control arms off of it. And I'm like, what? Well, he seen that on Rowland's car.
Right.
Ended up busting Wally.
Them
Whoops.
cars, man, some of them guys are fast every week. I mean, it's just over and over. They got their stuff together, you know. and-
Well, Rowland,
Man,
yeah, he can drive anything.
And
dude.
I don't think it matters what track it is. Man, Roland's going to be in the front.
You can put Rowland in your car, and he'll beat you in your car.
Like he's
And the kids that drive,
he's
they can-
he's,
they can
he's
drive.
on top of the game, and that's what these guys like. Everybody's like, I want to chase down that guy. That's the guy I want
Troy
to be.
Taylor can get in
Troy
your car
Taylor.
and kick your butt
Right.
in your car.
And that's what and Charlie talks about that a lot. Is that Troy
But hold
Taylor?
on.
It's who he looks up to, and that's if you're not trying to chase down the best in your class, then what are you doing?
This weekend I had a deja vu. It wasn't really deja vu. It's kind of like history. When I moved here, I started flagging, and I flagged a little snotty-nosed kid named Kevin Ramey in the number 2 street stop.
Right.
And now I got to see his son win, and that was really neat.
We talked about that earlier. Yeah, he ran a good race.
Excellent race. Excellent.
Against some good factory stock drivers too.
He never missed the mark. I mean, they come on the inside of him, they passed him, he stuck with his game plan on the outside, and he come right around him in 3 and 4. It's great.
Yeah, he did. He drove a really good race, and I thought he was a little older. I knew he was a kid. And then get out of the car, and I started laughing because I'm.
Well, that's what it reminded me of Kevin. When Kevin come, he was just a kid. Everybody thought, oh, he's just a kid. No, the kid's fast.
Right. Oh, he was driving a heck of a race, man. And, he still, like you said, he stuck to his line. He stuck to his game plan in the car and come out on the front end of the race, and that was great.
Good race.
It was good racing. Guys, get your text messages in, 469-355-0362. If you're out here at Bubba's 33, it's where we're broadcasting live from. Come out here, get you something hot to eat, cold to drink, hang out, chill out. Come by, spin the prize wheel at the True Texas Radio booth. You can win tickets to Devil's Bowl, Speedway, koozies, cups, pins, T-shirts, all that good stuff out here. Come by and see us on right here at Bubba's 33. When we take a break, we're going to come back more here in the Dirt Talk Nation on KFNY, True Texas Radio.
Bush's Chicken has a long tradition of being voted the best chicken in communities where we're located. People love our specials like Tender Tuesday and Happy Hour every day from 2 to 5 p.m. And Bush's believes in giving back to our communities. Most weeks throughout the year, Bush's Chicken is donating meals and our famous iced tea in support of area schools and churches. Stop by today and get the best chicken, the best tenders, and the best tea at the best value. Bush's Chicken, simply the best.
Since 1968, Smiley's Racing Products and Hoosier Tire Southwest has been serving racers nationwide. From race parts to tires, Smiley's is ready to help you get to the checkered flag first. We provide track-tested parts and advice to all 5 of our store locations, including Kennedale, The Woodlands, Sherman, Oklahoma City, and our main showroom in Mesquite, Texas. If you don't live close to one of our stores, you can order online 24 hours a day at Smiley'sRacing.com or give us a call toll-free at 866-959-7223. Smiley's Racing Products, where we look forward to servicing your race car needs.
Hi, I'm Dr. Melina Cosby. Do you miss eating foods you love? Are your dentures loose? Tired of yucky paste and glue? At Forney Family Dentistry, we offer implant retained dentures for a confident smile that fits your lifestyle. Call us today for a free consultation or visit us at ForneyFamilyDentistry.com today. At Forney Family Dentistry, we make your whole family smile.
Forney Embroidery is a full-service embroidery and silk screening business. We offer embroidered silk screen scrubs, golf shirts, work shirts, restaurant uniforms, reflective safety gear, caps, jackets, hoodies, and so much more for virtually any business, school, or team. Find them on Facebook or online at ForneyEmbroidery.com or just give Crazy Dave a call at 972-636-8379 and let him create you a company logo or work on getting your existing logo applied to garments and promotional products that promote and advertise your business and services offered. That's 972-636-8379. Forney Embroidery is a proud sponsor of TrueTexasRadio.com.
SL Neighbors Roofing prides ourselves on quality workmanship, customer satisfaction, safety, and we never cut corners or compromise on materials. We offer residential and commercial roofing services, and we are experienced in all the latest and most common types of roofing materials, including shingles, architectural metal, TPO, standing seam, tapered, sheet metal, and more. We do roof repair, replacements, new construction, waterproofing, gutters, and even infrared moisture detection. We also offer free estimates and 24-hour roofing estimates. SL Neighbors also offers exclusive warranties through the top manufacturers such as Gaff, Carlisle, Firestone, and many more with an exclusive 20-year labor warranty. So call us today at 972-771-7578. That's 972-771-7578. SL Neighbors Roofing. We can roof the world.
Oh, yeah, this segment brought to you by Devil's Bowl Speedway and RPM Speedway. Oh, yeah. Back to Point Series Championship racing this weekend, along with the Touring Outlaw Modified Series, both Friday and Saturday night at RPM and Devil's Bowl Speedway. Tickets are $12 for seniors, $12 for adults. Seniors, those military ID, and kids 13 to 15 are $10. Kids 12 and under are always free. Gates open at 6. Green flag drops at 8. Get more information online, devilsbowl.com, rpmdirt.com. You want to buy your tickets now to make sure you got the best seat in the house? Hey, that's cool. Call the Devil's Bowl box office, and it's only available for Devil's Bowl Speedway. But we're going to get Max Eddie Thomas to sit down with us here in just a second. But before we do, I want to invite my buddy Joseph Casper to thank the people who keep his car on the track, even when he flips it over a couple of times on the front straightaway.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I hopefully won't be flipping that much, but Smiley's Racing Products helps me out a lot. I'd like to thank Steve Janik Photography. He does a great job. Also like to thank Dirt Defenders, Mud Caps, and greatest mud caps in the world. And also I'd like to thank Performance Racing Engines. They do build very good engines. And last, I'd like to thank the J&L installation. And Mr. Ferguson does a very good job and helps me with all kinds of things, and also promotes races and sponsors little bits of races. So thank you very much. And also Bubba for
Bubba's 33, man. Look, this place is awesome, man.
It is. I like
and it turned it. Well, like when we got here, it was the look, it was the heat of the day, and we're all sitting. Hold on, let me turn your microphone on.
I could drink in this place.
Oh, we've noticed. We've noticed, LR. We've noticed. But when we got here, man, it was the heat of the day, and I was like, man, this might be miserable. But once the sun went down, man, it is beautiful out here on the patio. Come by and see us. We're actually on the southwest side of the building. We've got all the race cars out here. You can't miss it. We're out on the patio. Come by and see us. You can spin the wheel, win prizes, all kinds of good stuff. Bubba's 33 has thrown some stuff in there as well. So make sure you come by, spin the wheel, win yourself a prize.
The camera dude's got a pizza down there, man. I'm threatening to.
Man, I bet, look, Tanner's a little bitty guy, but I bet he can eat that entire pizza by himself. I guarantee you he can.
Yeah, man, it looks
I bet you he can by himself. And sitting with us, Max Eddie Thomas. I saw you got to the track on time, man. It's like the quickest drive from Paris to Crandall in the history of ever.
Daddy, he was waiting for him. Daddy had his car ready waiting for him.
Yeah, we brought the mail and we come on back. Oh, lady was.
Somebody was saying you were buckling.
I bet you were.
Hey, she had no shit handle, we could say. Yes.
She said that you was buckling. So somebody told me you were buckling in like y'all were already getting ready to stage. That last race was getting ready to stage, and you were buckling in as that was getting ready to stage right then.
Yeah, we barely made it. Called my stepson and asked him where they was at in running order, and he told me a sprint car first heat was on the track, and we were still a little ways out. I laid it down about 110. We made
it. Hey, y'all don't hear that. That didn't happen.
Wes made it from the casino 100 mile an hour.
So,
I'm like, really?
Did somebody piss you off a little bit on the track at RPM?
That's a racing deal.
Yeah, but
I've known Jeremy a long time. He's a good guy.
The reaction of the racing deal.
Yeah, I mean,
I watched the
for
video.
the moment it upset you. I thought I got up there far enough to get a little racing room, and he said he never saw me, and he come over and apologized after his wife showed him the video. He said he thought I hit him in the back. He was wondering why I was mad at him, and he said he watched the video and said he didn't know I was up there. But just one of them deals. Unfortunate deal. Luckily, we got to restart and pick a few spots back off there.
Yeah, it was.
He just told him. He just showed him that he wasn't real happy on what happened.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Power slide. Take that. And when you did that, it was funny because his family was right in front of our video camera. So they were like,
I didn't mean to touch him. I really didn't even know I did. Just a quarter pound of touch him. You can't feel it when
you meant to throw dirt on him.
His track's real slick, and I meant to gas it and let him know I wasn't happy or whatever. But
so you gonna be racing Toms this weekend?
Yes, sir. We'll be there Friday and Saturday.
Are you? Look, man, we talked about this earlier, man. The Toms it's the best of the best of the best modified drivers around, man. They get after
in this area.
Yeah,
a lot of Tom shows those been raced out there. A lot of the local guys has won the Tom show out there.
One of the things that we talked about the other day, I want to say.
What are you talking about, RPM?
No, Devil's Boat.
Devil's Boat. Oh yeah.
Michael Daniels won it one year. I think I won it one year. I think Chase won it another year. He's kind of a local.
There was one time.
They all raced there all their life.
Well, one of the heats, I was like, man, that's a who's who. It was I want to say it was one of the modified heats on Saturday night. I was like, man, this whole heat is a damn who's who. The modified drivers at DFW. I mean, it's like I want to say it was Max. It was Clyde, Michael Daniels. Troy Taylor was out. I mean, it's like the whole front. Oh, there's the feature. I was talking about the front eight.
Heat.
The front. Yeah. Oh no, it's the feature. The front eight was I'm telling you, like from 1 to 8 was the who's who of modified drivers around.
What did we run? Wind up 18, 19 cars.
Yeah, I think y'all had 18.
18.
I didn't get to make it out.
And I'm serious, and I'm being serious as I can be. So I've had a few, and I'll just tell it like it is. There's probably 12 of those 19, 18 that are possibly winners. A good 10 of them are.
Yeah.
On any given night.
Yeah, definitely so.
So it's pretty tough. I mean, it's not easy.
No, it's
when the Toms aren't there.
I think the longer I do this,
when the Toms comes there, oh boy.
I think the longer I do this, the more I'm like, okay, so these guys right here, those guys are serious business. But man, the factory stocks too. Those guys are serious business.
Let me tell you, if you run at the bowl you're pretty serious business.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
it
you're
gets
going
for sure.
fast.
Unless your name's James Cisco. What? Oh, did I say that out loud?
Let me tell you, he's out there trying. He's learning.
He's serious business too.
Joseph can tell you. I tease him as a sophomore year. It's going to be rough on him. He don't even know yet. Jimmy Paul, you don't even know, son.
I'm trying my best not to wreck. I can promise you
but
that.
he'll tear him up. But he'll get over it.
It
just takes like Cisco. It just takes seat time.
What always cracks me up when
Had a lot of money. Yeah.
Oh, it always cracks me up when Joe calls his race. 'Cause I'm saying I giggle so hard when I'm editing video, and
Yeah,
he's calling his race. It makes me
we ought
laugh.
to change that up where
he can't call his races.
Yeah,
Well,
you
I'll
need to do the sprint cars, and he needs to do something else. Let me tell you, when I flagged, I could flag all of them until Martin race. Then I get to watching Martin race, and I forget that I'm flagging, so it doesn't work.
Well, because it was funny because I feel it. You could feel Joe's frustration. You could feel it in his voice. And bringing up the rear, the 24 Joseph Casper. You tell he's just beat down with it.
Right.
But I'm like, yeah, we probably switch that around a little bit.
So, Max, your dad, a while ago, made the comment, y'all are going to try this car out there. What's the difference in this car and the car you've been running? I thought it was the same car.
No, the car we got here with us tonight is we converted it over to IMCA. You're going to run some of that Red River deal.
Yeah.
That's the car I won championship with last year at Davis Bowl, and the one we've been running so far this year is GRT. It's the one I won on that drawing deal.
Right. And so you're going to run this car, the IMCA car, this Saturday night?
Friday night.
Oh, Friday.
Friday night at RPM. And then
would have worked there.
Yeah, be back in GRT Saturday.
An IMCA car won last week?
Yeah.
An IMCA car won last week.
So that car right there was the blue and orange car from last year. Okay.
Yeah,
last year.
But he's changed it over to IMCA. And everybody tells this guy's from Kennedale. And I know him, but I don't really know his name. That won last week?
Jeremy Willis?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he goes, these guys all said
He lives in
these
Florida.
IMCA won't run.
There ain't much difference in them. You can take an IMCA car and compete probably 85% of the time with
Right.
the USRA.
Until
But
you get on a half mile.
even on a half mile, you let it slick off a little bit.
Right.
But we can't take the USR car and go run with them. That's the difference. I mean, there ain't that much difference in them. Really and truly. I mean,
and IMCA told me they'd let the USRA guys run with the IMCA cars if they hang like 50 pounds on the front end.
I'm sure a lot of them be more than willing to if that's what it comes down to, you know.
Right.
It costs quite a bit to convert over. A lot more than people think. It really does.
So, and were you racing Saturday night?
We had Devil's Bowl Saturday, RPM Friday.
Okay, so you're going to be both nights. All right. Thanks.
Last Saturday we went to Lone Star for that.
I thought
race
he
for
was
Alex.
saying they were going to bring this car, the IMCA car, to the bowl Saturday night. And I'm like, really?
Nah.
Are you going to give me some money to break the water truck? Or?
Is that what happened to the water?
Yeah,
what water?
right.
I don't,
No water.
You're not watering it anyway. You said that earlier.
Max wants to run it out.
So, Max, when so you won the championship last year. How many championships have you won total overall in your whole racing ever?
I hadn't really kept up with the counting. 8 or 9, I think. Seriously.
Man, look.
No, we had that. I did know because Walter knows.
He probably knows how many I won at the Bow and how many were features, but as far as different tracks around and stuff like that, it's hard to say.
No, I don't mean feature. I'm talking championships. Like points championships ever. If you say you lost count,
Where all have you raced for points at? Besides Thunderbird.
I won them at Thunderbird, won them at Kennedale Speedway Park. I won 2 national championships in the Sims deal before, the Sport Mod before it went to the IMCA deal. Won championship with it also. Won the Texas Super Sunday Series when it was IMCA, when they had the Sunday Series, went to a different track every Sunday. I won that deal. So.
Which is not a bad idea to do the local modifieds nowadays.
Right.
I love daytime.
neighbors probably would be excited.
Oh, you got to have a pretty foot. You got to have a pretty foot to run in the daytime.
Oh, yeah.
I love daytime races.
Yeah, there was a
You be all right. You be all right in the daytime, I think.
Oh, yeah.
You're all right, driver. You're all right.
We try.
What was that Tom's
So
race?
really,
Oh, shit.
That's it.
It's called radio.
That's
there-
yeah. That's
there
how
goes.
my. That's how my announcement is.
That's Joseph's sponsor right there, Jeremy Vine.
So that's why I tell everybody, like, hey, man, nah, man.
Well,
I just can't say what's on the. I just copy.
What
Joe
I was going to say
and
is,
Dink. I just copy what they say.
So you won championships in multiple
cars,
different type cars,
classes, yeah.
Classes.
Yes, sir.
And look, he races weekly at the bowl.
Right.
So you're talking about a guy that's won multiple championships, and you bring your modified to the bowl. You're going to have to deal with the likes of him, Troy Taylor, Clyde Dunn, weekly.
He's always been
weekly.
Very, very stiff competition every time I've raced against him in a modified.
Yes.
He's very clean. He's a very nice man, but if you race him hard, he's going to race you the same way.
He's going to race you.
Now, speaking of, like over at RPM, like when I was editing, it was great to watch and it was great to call that race, the Unlimited Modified feature at RPM. But, man, Tommy Davis Jr. got up top. He was probably, I don't know, he started 7th, found that high line, and he was gone.
Well, what I couldn't believe, he went around, I don't know how many cars, and nobody jumped up there.
When they did jump up there when he passed them.
No.
Jason Gore didn't jump up there until he passed, and Stephen Neighbors was behind him.
One or two, but he ran for laps there, and he was the only one on the top. And I'm thinking, guys, ain't y'all figured this out yet?
When
it's coming by you like wildfire.
Well, you can hear me say it on the thing. Stephen Neighbors was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
And see, I was like, "Oh, here comes Stephen Neighbors." Got up behind him, and they just went around the top of the track. And I was like, "That's the longest way around," but it's evidently was the fastest way on Friday night. And, and by the time Jason Gore knew what hit him, he was gone. I mean, Tommy was passing.
And Max will tell you this the same thing. And what makes a race car driver is you may miss the setup, the pit guys or whoever may miss the setup, but a real race car driver make it work.
Yeah, that's where your greater, your better drivers come in my opinion. They can take a car that's not handling and still go to the front. Where, a lot of guys can win if everything's perfect, if the car's right, but it takes a unique talent to be able to take a ill-handling car and still go to the front.
Steve Kinzer, he can take a ill-handling car, I mean one that will not turn, and he'll go to the front with it. He'll make it work.
Get your text messages. We're broadcasting live from Bubba's 33. We'll be out here for about another 30 minutes or so broadcasting live. Come out and check out the cars. We got sprint cars, limited modifieds, factory stocks, and some old school sprinters out there. Come on by, say hello, spin the prize wheel at the True Texas Radio table, win tickets to Devil's Bowl Speedway, among other things. We're going to take a break. When we come back, it's more right here in the Dirt Talk Nation on KFNY, True Texas Radio.
At Forney Family Dentistry and Orthodontics, we want to give you a smile with style at an affordable price. Get braces for as low as $88 a month. Join our family of racketeers today. We make it fun with exclusive events just for you. For added convenience, you can have your teeth cleaned at your ortho appointment. Give the gift of a beautiful smile for as low as $88 a month. Call us today for a free consultation or visit us at ForneyFamilyDentistry.com today.
Hey everybody, Will Riggs here for Young Ideas, your local TV expert, and I want to tell you about Dish TV. If technology, value, and customer satisfaction are important to you, then it's time to cut the cable cord once and for all. Upgrade your TV experience and start saving with Dish today. Drop by Young Ideas at 518 Houston Street in Wills Point, Texas, or call 833-4DISH-TV. That's 833-4-DISH-TV, or visit them on the web at YoungIdeasTV.com. They are Young Ideas TV, your locally owned, operated, and trusted satellite TV experts.
Since 1968, Smiley's Racing Products and Hoosier Tire Southwest has been serving racers nationwide. From race parts to tires, Smiley's is ready to help you get to the checkered flag first. We provide track-tested parts and advice to all 5 of our store locations, including Kennedale, The Woodlands, Sherman, Oklahoma City, and our main showroom in Mesquite, Texas. If you don't live close to one of our stores, you can order online 24 hours a day at Smiley'sRacing.com or give us a call toll-free at 866-959-7223. Smiley's Racing Products, where we look forward to servicing your race car needs.
Your air conditioning system is the second largest investment you can make in your home, so why not choose the best? Choose American Standard Air Conditioning. Choose Forney Air. With the heat of the Texas summer right around the corner, ensure that you and your family stay cool with a brand new American Standard Air Conditioning and heating system, complete with a Wi-Fi thermostat from Forney Air. No interest for 5 years with the first 5 months deferred with approved credit. Call Forney Air for details today at 214-924-9745. That's 214-924-9745. Or find them online at ForneyAirandHeat.com.
At Bush's Chicken, we understand how stressful life can be at times. There's work, getting kids to and from school, ball games, and other extracurricular activities. That's why we make ordering at Bush's Chicken quick and easy with the fastest drive-through service you will ever experience. You can leave the cooking to us, save time, and still feed your family a solid meal. On your way home, stop by today and get the best chicken, the best tenders, and the best tea at the best value. Bush's Chicken, simply the best.
Oh, yeah, back here in the Dirt Talk Nation. Following segment brought to you by Smiley's Racing Products and Hoosier Tire Southwest. Since 1968, Smiley's Racing Products and Hoosier Tire Southwest has been serving the Dallas-Fort Worth racing community. From race parts to tires, Smiley's is ready to help you get to the checkered flag first. We provide track-tested parts and advice at all 5 of our store locations, including Kennedale, The Woodland, Sherman, Oklahoma City, and, of course, our main showroom right here in Mesquite, Texas. If you don't live close, that's okay. Order online 24 hours a day at Smiley'sRacing.com or give us a call toll-free 866-959-7223. That's 866-959-7223. Smiley's Racing Products. We look forward to servicing your race car needs. I'm about to throw something at Chip Graham, who has now joined us at the table.
He
making
makes
faces.
Happy. Why are you gonna throw something at him?
Because he makes faces and he's goofy and
he's a great
congratulations
guy.
on your man. You actually had a pretty good night on Friday night too at RPM. You did all right.
Thank you.
I mean, it was all right.
It was all
I
right.
think you won your heat. I want to say.
Yeah, I won the heat
You won the
race,
heat.
fourth
Yeah.
in the feature.
Yeah. So.
He made a special trip over, he said, because it worked out pretty good last week being on the radio show. He done pretty good, so he wanted to see if it would work again.
Look, true story. It's the third time this season somebody's been on the Dirt Talk Nation on Wednesday night and won a feature on the next weekend. Just saying. I'm just saying.
You're the good luck charm.
I'm just letting y'all know.
Well, it's
good
a
luck
long
charm.
shot for me,
so
but I'll
all you
try.
drivers who haven't been on the show, it's the third time. Third time. I can't help it that Wally Beatty can't win a race without getting disqualified. I can't help that. Ain't my fault.
Come on. That's
I
a
can't
low
help
blow
that.
over there,
I'm just letting you know. Don't blame it on me.
Low
Look,
blow.
you come on the Dirt Talk Nation, you win races. So, racers who haven't been on, you may want to start shoot me an email, shoot us a message on Facebook, and get on the show so that you can win races too, and not be disqualified for bushings and stuff because you thought it was legal. And I'm using air quotes on the cameras. So, like Stephanie just gave, she's like shaking her head at me like, "You son of a."
I mean, I wouldn't expect nothing from them now. After that's it. You're cut off.
Man, look, what? Fracking.
Yeah, wrecking, fracking ain't getting nothing is what you reckon, fracking.
What? Look, man, you think I'm worried about that?
It's
over
Wally.
There? I'm not going to say
Beatty.
it. Wally, who invaded my show dressed like Rick Murray, looking like he was about to explode out of that damn fire suit. It was embarrassing.
Racing drivers
Dewey.
wear crazy stuff.
Dewey,
okay?
Master. It's Dewey over there. What's up, Dewey?
You got to be
Love
nice
you,
to
Dewey.
Wally. He's my friend. He lets everybody know.
He's the master?
He lets everybody know I'm his friend.
Is that what he dropped Chip Graham names?
Yeah,
Is that what he
friend.
does? I don't blame him. I do too. I'm like, hey, y'all need a tow? Is your car broke down the side of the highway? Call Graham's Wrecker Service.
972-416-6404.
Just letting y'all know if y'all are stuck. If y'all are listening to the show stuck on the side of the highway, y'all should call Graham's Wrecker Service right now. Now, you guys got to do this last week. Max, who keeps your car on the track, buddy?
We got a Honeycutt Set and Gravel come on board this year. Big thanks to them. BSI, Barbers, Specialty Incorporated, Gatlin Motors, Mac Hawk, Ford of DeSoto, Crawford Racing, Larry's Discount, Exit Realty, Gorman's Meat Market, Dirty Deeds Racing, RP Race Cars help out a bunch. Sure we missed some others. My dad does a lot to help keep the car going. Stuff like that.
Sorry.
Family and wife, everybody's supporting us.
Got excited. Look, Joseph Casper holding up that's a giant beer.
That ain't no giant beer. That's a little beer.
He goes, that's a little beer
That's
right
my
there.
little beer. That ain't no big beer.
He
Wait
just
until
went
she comes
Crocodile
out with the
Dundee.
big beer. It's
That's
like
not
that
a knife.
tall.
This is a knife. He went, it's Crocodile Dundee.
She's coming
on
with
me.
the big one. It's like 4 foot tall.
That's what she said.
DFW regulators. I knew I missed somebody.
You didn't have your cell phone this time with everybody on there.
Graham's Wrecker Service, what's up? Who
Just
keeps
be like me, Graham's Wrecker Service.
Hey, who keeps that number 5 in Winter's Certain?
that'd
In the Winter's.
Graham's Wrecker Service, Jambo Barbecue Pits, and CSI by Marcus Thomas Racing. And
Now, speaking of Marcus, hey, man, prayers
Definitely.
for a quick recovery. Man, every time I see the video, I've seen it about 6 times this week as people keep sharing it out for whatever reason. It just gives me the...
He's doing pretty good. He was out at the racetrack actually
Yeah,
on Friday,
that's what I heard.
riding around in the golf cart. He came by and stuff, and hung out a little bit and stuff. So it's just good to see him walking around at least.
So do you have a Jambo?
No.
You
But I eat off
He's
of
like,
one
because I can't afford one. Is that why?
No, they are expensive.
They're all right, look, I love to cook out. Is anybody who's on my Facebook knows every Sunday what happens in my house, right? You all know because I post all the pictures, right? My wife, who's over there, and she's awesome.
You ever been invited? I ain't never.
Yeah, I ain't never
Look,
heard
it's
about
a
this
standing
stuff.
invitation. All
This is
y'all
all
got to do
new
is
to
say,
me.
Will, I'm on my way. Y'all got to let me know Saturday night if y'all are coming because I need to know how much food to buy.
But you don't even come to the pits and say hi to us when we park
Man,
up
look,
top. There's no
but
love
you
for
park
us.
up top. I'm like, dude, I'm a fat guy. I am not walking all the way up top.
The old fat guy used to walk up there.
I park in the middle. He
You
never
mean he
comes to me
shuffled up
either.
there? You're about
No
to get
love,
punched in the
man.
face.
There's no love.
There is no look. Did you hear what he just said? He ain't ever coming on the show again. I'm gonna hex you this
He's already
week.
won twice. What the hell? God dang
What's
it.
up with that? But my wife got me a really cool Pit Boss wood pellet grill for my birthday a couple weeks ago. Man, that thing is
Sweet.
awesome. It is awesome.
nice.
I'm like walk out, power 300 degrees, and to walk back in the house and done. Come back. Oh, look, it's ready to go. Here we go. It's awesome.
Crazy. Hey, man, about Marcus Thomas, I donated with Tim. He's doing a donation page, and I made sure to donate, and I hope for a fast recovery for him. It's a
Well, share
terrible
that out
wreck.
for us. We'll share that out at dirttalknation.com.
Yeah, I think they're raffling off the car that Marcus was driving in California.
But they
$20
can't
or
raffle it, so
or
they're going to do
doing
the
something,
$20
yeah.
donation towards his cause of getting him better. And, anybody that's out there, help him out. He's going through a tough time, and we're all here for him. We're all a big family and a big community, so.
Yeah, it was a rough hit. I mean, he's a dead stop. I mean, just bam, right in the side there.
That car went up like 4 feet in the air when he got hit, and he was at a dead stop when that guy hit him.
Yeah, he
I was
was.
just like,
That's
man.
That's the downside to sprint car racing. There's a lot of excitement, but, stuff like that.
Speaking of excitement, man, you put on a clinic on Saturday night of pissing people off with them slide jobs.
Well,
Who was mad at you after the race? Tell me.
Larry was mad at me.
It happens. It's racing. That's what LR said. That's racing, man.
Well, the one when I did the double slide for the lead, that one was a little close. That one I probably could have been a little more patient. I had a really fast car. The other ones, I ain't worried about them.
Did you think if it was going to be close or not before you did it?
No, sir. You don't have time to think about it. I have a millisecond to decide if I want to make that move or not. And judging on the way their cars were entering the turn, I felt like I had enough to clear them, which I did. It was a little close, but we never touched. And Casey was able to cross me, get back to the lead, and then I slid him again. And that's what it was. Casey doesn't have a problem. I talked to him. He said, "Heck, I thought it was sprint car racing to do that."
Well, it was exciting for me, and when I went and watched, I just watched the hard camera because I'm editing everything together. But the fans, I could hear the fans getting excited because I was excited about what was going on the track, and I'm announcing it, and you could hear that I'm excited, and then the fans were excited because they were cheering and everything at the end of the race. Man, everybody was going crazy in the stands.
And that's exciting because a lot of times I know at Devil's Well, sprint car racing, we kind of get single filed out, and there's not a lot of excitement. I think the point average deal helps out because it puts the faster cars towards the back, and it puts on shows like that. I mean, to be honest, the other classes might hate me, but I really think they should do that too.
Now, speaking of which, Max, Lance came up with the idea of the bucket that everybody's tossing money into, and if you draw number one and start in the back and win, you get the money in the bucket. You like the idea or not like the idea?
Yeah, but I told him if you're going to do it like that, if they don't do it that night, they're out until somebody wins it. They can't come back and get in the next week. That way, it gives you more incentive to take that offer.
You remember who used to do that? JT. Remember how JT used to say, I'll give you $500 if you start on the back and win? He used to do that with my father when they used to come. He'd do it. It was a great show.
Well, that makes a good thing. You don't want the guy turning it down at 500, and then all of a sudden it's at 3,000. He's like, "Oh, I want to take it now."
Yeah, I'm going to take it and come out and win it.
I agree with that.
Yeah, and is it just for the modifieds, right?
Yeah, I think Lance initially put the first 100 up, come up with it, and LR threw in 100 or something. But yeah, it's a good deal. I mean,
but I think
since Martin won't go to point average out there,
I think that's a good idea though, simply because
not even listening.
Well, because of the. Like you guys say, if you're going to not do it now, but now it's $3,000 and now you want to do it, no, you turn it down. You're good. But, how many guys are up there? Like that would cancel out a lot of guys, wouldn't it?
My luck, I'm taking my other car this week. I ain't got a dent in, and I'll draw the pole and be like,
There's certain guys that if you know, like Troy, Charlie, a couple guys that are so strong that if they did start on the back, you do have a pretty good chance to get the front. Now,
certain track conditions, yeah, different.
There's other people that can't do that, you know. But y'all definitely have something that the other guys don't. So I applaud you for the way you drove the Limited, the way you drive your car. I've raced against you for 14 years. So you're a very clean driver. And I wanted to applaud you for how you drove Gary Parker's Limited Modified last week, because it was amazing how I watched you come through that field, man. You did a good job.
We tried. Didn't get up there quite as far as we wanted, but we done pretty good first time jumping in it. Never drove it or nothing.
Now,
he didn't have no springs or nothing like that Friday night. We just had air pressure to play with. They changed spring stuff Saturday. I told them it was a little better.
Yeah.
Now, Saturday night, we're going to be out at Devil's Bowl Speedway. Chip's number 5 sprint car is going to be right in the middle of the concourse. And Chip's going to be taking pictures, and he's got picture cards and stuff. He's going to autograph them for the kids, and I'm going to steal them and put them on eBay for 37 cents a piece because it's going to be awesome. And I'm going to make like $9. It's going to be great.
Well, you said we could talk about it, but we have to do it. So I'm putting forth my effort in doing it.
That's true.
This Saturday.
So here's what we want to know: 469-355-0362. Who's going to put the car out there next week? Who's going to put it out there? And you know, this part of the deal, like we talked about last week, was we got to get kids involved, kids excited about it. And this is what I do is, like, you know, we do professional wrestling shows, right? You know what kids love? Kids are going to beg their parents, hey. You know, if you got kids, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They're like going to pester the crap out of you until you finally take them.
You got the kids wanting to come. The mom and dad's definitely going to come.
Right.
And, for sure. And if the kids don't want to come, the parents aren't going to want to drag them there and deal with them. So.
And that's one of the cool things about why we're doing this out here tonight. We've got the cars out here, and all the kids are out here taking pictures with the cars and checking out the cars and getting excited about the cars. And that's kind of why we do this. And so Chip's number 5 sprint car, who won the feature race last week, will be up there when the gates open on Saturday, so come on out and do that. I wish we could do it at RPM, but there's just any room up there.
Yeah, do it behind the main ticket booth there, probably.
Right there. That's the only place you could do it because there's no room in that joint.
Hey guys.
Oh, the Baby Oil Express is turning in now. It says. Or tuning in now. Sorry, not turning in now. Dang, Lance just now tuning in, and he didn't get to hear us talking bad about him while he was. Oops, that's what happens when you don't tune in.
He's got to have a new nickname now. He don't use baby oil no more, said.
I know, but man, my studio smells like baby oil, like something fierce, man.
Probably that quarter panel hanging.
It is. It's a quarter panel hanging on the damn wall. I'm like, man. Every time I walk down the hall, I'm like, somebody tanning in here? What the hell?
But there ain't no mud that ever sticks on that car.
Yeah,
I mean,
baby oil is
not
better.
a stitch. Not a stitch.
Baby oil is a lot better than mud off. I'm sorry, but it works better for me.
Well, there's a lot of advantages to baby
oil. Works better for me.
It works better all the time.
It's a multi-use. It's a multi-function.
If I could get baby oil as a sponsor, it would be on it.
Johnson & Johnson. See what I did there? But yeah, so
all right, you're getting
I just threw the wheels off my own bus just now. Woo!
Let's pull it up, get the jack up, let's change the tire,
change the wheels and get back on it. But you guys come out Friday and Saturday night, Touring Outlaw Modified Series, both Friday and Saturday at RPM Speedway on Friday, Devil's Bowl on Saturday. Get your questions in. We got about 10 minutes left in this show. 469-355-0362. That's 469-355-0362. We'll be back with more. You are listening to The Nation on KFNY, True Texas Radio.
Bush's Chicken has a long tradition of being voted the best chicken in communities where we're located. People love our specials like Tender Tuesday and Happy Hour every day from 2 to 5 p.m. And Bush's believes in giving back to our communities. Most weeks throughout the year, Bush's Chicken is donating meals and our famous iced tea in support of area schools and churches. Stop by today and get the best chicken, the best tenders, and the best tea at the best value. Bush's Chicken, simply the best.
Since 1968, Smiley's Racing Products and Hoosier Tire Southwest has been serving racers nationwide. From race parts to tires, Smiley's is ready to help you get to the checkered flag first. We provide track-tested parts and advice to all 5 of our store locations, including Kennedale, The Woodlands, Sherman, Oklahoma City, and our main showroom in Mesquite, Texas. If you don't live close to one of our stores, you can order online 24 hours a day at Smiley'sRacing.com or give us a call toll-free at 866-959-7223. Smiley's Racing Products, where we look forward to servicing your race car needs.
Hi, I'm Dr. Melina Cosby. Do you miss eating foods you love? Are your dentures loose? Tired of yucky paste and glue? At Forney Family Dentistry, we offer implant retained dentures for a confident smile that fits your lifestyle. Call us today for a free consultation or visit us at ForneyFamilyDentistry.com today. At Forney Family Dentistry, we make your whole family smile.
SL Neighbors Roofing prides ourselves on quality workmanship, customer satisfaction, safety, and we never cut corners or compromise on materials. We offer residential and commercial roofing services, and we are experienced in all the latest and most common types of roofing materials, including shingles, architectural metal, TPO, standing seam, tapered, sheet metal, and more. We do roof repair, replacements, new construction, waterproofing, gutters, and even infrared moisture detection. We also offer free estimates and 24-hour roofing estimates. SL Neighbors also offers exclusive warranties through the top manufacturers such as Gaff, Carlisle, Firestone, and many more with an exclusive 20-year labor warranty. So call us today at 972-771-7578. That's 972-771-7578. SL Neighbors Roofing. We can roof the world.
Forney Embroidery is a full-service embroidery and silk screening business. We offer embroidered silk screen scrubs, golf shirts, work shirts, restaurant uniforms, reflective safety gear, caps, jackets, hoodies, and so much more for virtually any business, school, or team. Find them on Facebook or online at ForneyEmbroidery.com, or just give Crazy Dave a call at 972-636-8379 and let him create you a company logo or work on getting your existing logo applied to garments and promotional products that promote and advertise your business and services offered. That's 972-636-8379. Forney Embroidery is a proud sponsor of TrueTexasRadio.com.
Oh, yeah, back here in the Dirt Talk Nation. One final segment brought to you by Devil's Bowl Speedway and RPM Speedway. Join us this Friday and Saturday night for our weekly Point Series championships. Get back and underway here. Adults, $12. Seniors, those with military ID, kids 13 to 15 are $10. Kids 12 and under, always free at both tracks. Gates open at 6 p.m. Green flag drops at 8. Get more information online, devilsbowl.com, rpmdirt.com. The only way to see the best show on dirt is to be there. Now we got Martin Edwards joining us. He always shows up for the final segment, and he's all like, yeah, man, I was on the show this week for like 6 minutes.
Strategically planned.
Is that what it is? You try really hard not to be on the show?
Yeah.
That's wild. I don't understand that. Like, this show's awesome. I don't know why you wouldn't want to be on every week.
Wednesday's the race car day.
Although, that's what your dad says needs to happen. He wants to do 7 to 8, and he wants you to do 8 to 9. Look. Whatever. We'll figure that out.
Yeah, we'll see.
So, man, they want you to go to the inverse points, man. What's the deal?
Racing was pretty good last week. No, I can say.
Racing was pretty good last week. For the editing video at RPM is a unique deal because we're all like literally within a 15-foot span of each other. If I use one of these, I don't pick up everybody else as much, right? But Dink and I use regular microphones, and I'm gonna sometimes I'm like, all right, I'm going to have to edit this part out of the race. Once they start racing, super easy because nobody's talking, they're paying attention to what's going on the track. But good Lord, the things that I catch on the microphone, man, we'd be in trouble if I put that stuff. There's some of the stuff I'll be like, oh, no, we need to just cut this out and get rid of this altogether. We don't need any of that right there. You seem, some Friday nights, you seem like, dude, you were level 10 frustration or level 10, like you're on, boom, the entire night.
Not the entire night. I didn't get started good when the tractor kind of broke down, but
that was the weirdest thing.
That probably helped me out, though. When did it break down? I missed that.
Tilling,
yeah. And then, okay, so here's my question, because it broke, and then you ended up going the opposite way to Till. Why?
Well, what broke was the 3-point, so I couldn't adjust it once I took off.
Right.
And it set level. The tiller was more level going opposite race direction.
Right.
Because I couldn't adjust it. So if it started to get a big bite and try to really dig in, I couldn't lift it up. And so going the other way, it didn't try to get as good of a bite. So now, it was a little easier.
Do you think that contributed to the high line being freaking awesome? Because I'm like,
No.
man, I'll tell you right, 3 years ago, I would have been like, oh, I was shocked that everybody was up on that high line as much as they were. And
There's multi-nines last year the same way, had a good high line.
No, I think I've got it pretty hard right now, which is what I'm shooting for. But
that's what she said. What?
But besides that,
what happened?
I think actually rolling it with the water truck a little bit on the bottom helped because it tightened that bottom back up after we tilled.
I was glad we
quite a bit more
than
what just a car would do because it's got more weight.
There was a divot in the middle of the front straightaway that when he stood in it, like you couldn't see his socks or to his tennis shoes. You couldn't see, 'cause that's how there. I don't know if it came from one of the trucks or the tractor tire or whatever, but it was. So we had to run through that one several times with the factory.
Be
stock,
all right.
But
It's a dirt track. It's supposed to be perfect.
They did fine. They did, look, it was great racing. RPM was great. Devil's Bowl was great. It was a great weekend of racing, and this is the time of year that you can almost get the track as close to perfect as perfect is, because it's not bazillion degrees outside. But now we're coming up, man. Do you work more on the track during the summer months than you do in the spring?
Nope.
Because it gets hot and dry, and
once it gets hot, everything down underneath so you pretty well do like a horse track, and you have your base, and then you have your fluff, and however deep your fluff is how big your cushion is going to be. And once you get to base, you're done. You're not digging no more, and that's when it starts getting hard slick and then dry slick and everything. So I don't have much fluff right now, and once the summer comes, when the moisture from down deep starts drying up more, it gets even harder. So there's less work during the week as far as sheet footing and blading and all that. It's just shuffling some dirt back and forth, and then your water becomes your main priority, really.
And how many days a week do you work the track now?
Every day.
So so what's a typical day on the track? Do you till it?
Nope. I only till during right before the races.
Okay. So what do you do?
Water, sheet foot, blade it back and forth till you get all your holes out. Till it gets hard enough, get your base, and then you water for your fluff.
I'm glad we're talking about racing because there's some awkward terms.
It's starting to get a little bit on that.
I was like saying,
there.
well, there's really awkward terms that we're using right now that could be construed in a different manner.
But you do very well at doing the tracks.
Appreciate it.
Very well.
Both tracks.
Oh, both tracks are awesome,
very
man.
awesome.
And looking forward to some great racing. So come on out, guys. Friday night, RPM Speedway. Saturday night, Devil's Bowl Speedway. Like I said, the number 5 Chip Graham car. Oh, we just talked about, Chip's going to put his car in the concourse there at Devil's Bowl. Like if we want to start doing drivers like that at RPM, could we do it right behind, like Max had said, right behind the main ticket window?
Yeah, it'd be out.
I mean, because there's no room anywhere else on the.
Yeah, right before you walk into the ticket windows.
See, that would be cool. We need to
Lance Plant, LR said he's adding another 100 to your pot deal this week. Are you throwing another 100 in? Text in, let us know.
Yeah, let us know because
Let's keep that going.
Lance, by the way, the reason I called you Johnny Come Lately is because we had just finished talking about that whole deal before you said, "Hey, Babel Express, tune it in." Like we just talked about that whole situation, so we're not gonna do it again because. Right now, it's 1 minute till time. So we want to thank everybody. We want to say, look, man, Bubba's 33. This is awesome.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you to Will. Thank you very much, and I know it's your anniversary.
It is my anniversary. I'm out here working doing this.
Thank you out here trying to help raise the
What are you talking about? You gave her a present then.
Where's it at?
She's right over there working.
Where's
talking
the present at, though?
Yeah, my wife's working, same as me, doing this on
presents?
my anniversary. So
awesome woman.
She is awesome. Trust, like Stacy pointed out earlier on Facebook, she deserves something. I mean, she puts up with me on a weekly, daily, hourly basis. So
that probably takes a lot.
Yeah, my best friend told her she deserves some
probably
kind of
takes
Iron
a lot.
Man award.
I'm going to guarantee it.
Hey, my best friend told her she deserves some kind of Iron Man award.
He must have had some good something back in the day that tricked her.
Dude, I got all the game.
You
don't even know.
think, huh?
All the game. All the game. All of it.
If that's what you call them little things you drop in drinks nowadays.
Yeah, what were you giving her is what I want to know.
Don't judge me. You get them how you can get them, bro. Get them how you can get them. Now, what you need to do is you need to get your butts out to the racetrack. Friday night RPM, Saturday night at Devil's Bowl Speedway. Guys and gals, that brings an end to the Dirt Talk Nation this week. Make sure you join us next Wednesday. Remember, in a couple weeks, we will not be having the show because we're going to be racing at Devil's Bowl on Wednesday, May the 30th. But until we're back with you again next week, this is Will Riggs for Martin Edwards, for Max Eddie Thomas, for Joseph Casper, for Joe Casper, for Lanny Edwards, for Wally Beatty, for Chip Graham, for James Sisko, for Alan Baxter, for everybody who was a part of this one. We'll be back with you again next Wednesday night, 7 to 9. Join us then right here on KFNY, True Texas Radio. This is Will Riggs, and I thank you for your time. And until next time, so long, everybody.